более-менее не трус, да. Скажем, я добрый человек или я жадный человек, да, там, скажем, я честен с бабами, допустим, да, или я не очень, да, вот эти дела. То есть он сначала на эти вопросы должен себе внятно ответить, да.
I'm muted.
2 weeks in a row? Crazy.
That's how it goes around here, I guess. Hello, everybody. Welcome to After the Credits, episode 105. Happy New Year's, everybody. New look all around. New intro, new layout, new thumbnail.
Looking good.
How's everyone doing? How's it going, Ben?
Tired, college, etc.
College back in session. Schoolboy back in session.
I've got friends who aren't going back to college till February, and I'm like, why can't that be me? That sounds
awesome. That sounds great. Just to be able
to I have a friend who's going to Japan. He's going to study abroad in Japan. So technically, he didn't start studying. He didn't start going back till March because their semesters very different.
Okay.
But they end in July. They end in July though, so it's it balances out.
It's not bad. That's not bad. Nice to travel. Nice to see the world. Concept of that was crazy to me. Just being like, wait, you have the money to just go around the world and study?
Without disclosing too much, I live in I'm not rich. I live in a rich area. I have rich friends.
Gotcha. That must be nice. That must be very nice.
Yeah, a little jealous sometimes, but yeah.
Fair. Well, Ben, happy 2026, New Year.
Crazy.
This is one of my favorite times of the year because I just get to we get to do all our end of the year rankings and end of the year lists, and then what's even funner, I think, is looking upon the year, getting the slates of new movies and TV shows and things to look upon, and I think it's a time of hope and optimism, at least on my side of I know a lot of people are anti, no, this is gonna suck, but I'm hey, this all looks great. I hope it's great.
I like thinking about the future in terms of content. I hate thinking about my personal future because I am so scared. So I like thinking about the future in terms of this is coming out, not more of where am I going to be in 3 years? Because you get.
I agree. So I agree. This is the fun side of it, where we don't have to think about the world and what's coming up around the corner.
Exactly. Actually, yesterday, earlier today, I saw that I had a tweet from December 2024. What my prediction was going to be for the top 5 highest grossing movies of the year.
Okay.
I got one of them right.
Oh, which one?
Zootopia 2. I said that would be second, and that ended up being second.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And
now, technically, Avatar's not done. Avatar I put as number 1, and that's technically not done. That could still be the highest grossing last year, but...
What were the other ones?
The other ones that I predicted were Mission Impossible. That one disappointed me a bit. Okay. Except that one was more of a wish, because the other ones didn't do as good as they should have. So that one was more of a wish for me. Another one was Superman. That one disappointed. I mean, as much as I liked the movie and as much as I do think it did what it needed to, I was over predicting what I thought it would do.
Okay, fair.
And then Jurassic World, that one actually did disappoint me. I thought that would easily hit over $1 billion. That one did not do as well as I thought it would.
It still did very well though. Like it's still
Yeah, no, it still did. It
of the year.
It still made over 800 million. I think like that's
Mhm.
that's a well number. Like, well, all the movies I said did well. I don't think any movies I was excited for this year really bombed. Oh, maybe I don't know how well Captain America did, but I know Marvel had an interesting year.
Marvel had an interesting year. I think they had a good year, but
overall.
maybe not great financially. Like I think like financially it wasn't
Well,
their
like Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four didn't bomb, but they didn't do as well as they would have 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I put Fantastic Four as an honorable mention. I thought Fantastic Four was going to hella do well. That one really like Superman did exactly what it needed to. It didn't do any more than it needed to, but didn't do any less than it needed to. And it needed to make at least 600. I made 600.
Yes, agreed.
Fantastic Four, I thought would be around the same. I thought it would be close to Superman. No, it did so much less than I thought it would. And I'm like, man, that's interesting.
I talked a lot about this on the various shows and stuff, but like in that month, I think all three would have made more if all three weren't in the same month. Like Superman, Jurassic World, and Fantastic Four all would have done more normally, but since they all came out at the same time, they all were having to fight for the box office numbers.
I mean, are we going to have a similar thing in July 2027? Because I know Shrek comes out that much too, I believe. Or like around there.
Of 27?
Or wait, not Shrek. Minecraft 2. My bad. Minecraft 2.
Yeah. No, I mean, what, like next year, and I know we've done this previously, but like next year's the same issue. It's like during the summer, we have like the Moana and the Spider-Man and the like Supergirl and the Minions.
Technically this year.
Toy Story. Yeah. Yes, it's this year now, I guess. I'm still not in the headspace.
I know, right?
It's this year now. We have to say this year. It's crazy.
Yeah.
One Marvel fan in the chat says, hello, one Marvel fan. How are you? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Are you before we get going, are you like a New Year's resolution kind of guy, or are you
sometimes kind of both. It's like I'll make them, but I'm not gonna keep myself to them if something happens.
Yeah, I used to be really into them. I used to be like, no, I got all these goals this year. I'm going to meet all of them. And now I'm kind of more like, I think goals are smart. I think setting goals are important.
Yeah.
I think resolutions though can be very dangerous. I think people make them too specific.
Yeah, I mean, don't make something you want to like. If you have something you want to do, try and do it, but don't make it so you have to do it.
Yeah, I think it's important to make them more like general goals. Like I know people are like, all right, I want to do 300 push-ups every day, or else. It's like, well, maybe don't narrow it down to that. Have it be like, hey, I want to exercise more, and have that.
Yeah,
be
like
actually, general goal.
One of my only New Year's resolutions this year is at my campus. There's an incredible gym.
Okay.
And I have not like every now and then I might go through a pattern using it two times a week for a couple months, but eventually that falls down. I really want to use it 3 times a week for a good amount of the year.
Hell yeah.
That's one of my big New Year's resolutions. I want to go gym for an hour a day, 3 days a week for at least the first 6 months of the year. That's my goal. Like until obviously summer where I don't have access to that gym.
Fair. No, I think it's smart to set those goals.
Yeah.
Just don't be disappointed if they don't come true, I guess is like I think the downfall. It's like I think so many people are like, oh, I didn't go 3 times a week the first week, so I'm giving up on them. It's like no. Just try again next week. Try, and again that goes for anything, any goals that are set.
Yeah. No, for sure.
What up, Cameron? How's it going, Cameron? How's it going? Jeffrey's in the chat said, hi, Darren and Ben. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Did you do any like New Year's Day parties?
Yeah, I had so this is the 3rd year I've done this where I did the first one I did was 2023, which was my first year of college, and my friends back home, I wanted to see them, so we did a New Year's party in 2023.
Incredible.
So we did another one this year or last year, and then another one, I guess 2023, 2024, and 2025. We've done one 3 years, and they're a lot of fun. Yeah, we have them. There's everybody stay till midnight. It's the same group of friends pretty much that I've had growing. I have like one friend from 4th grade, another from 1st grade, a bunch from 7th. It's a really expanding roster of friends I've brought together. But Yeah, and then we just kind of have a vibe. We got poppers, stuff like that. Happy New Year. So it was fun.
Hell yeah. That's incredible. No, I had a good New Year's as well. I worked most of New Year's Day, so most of the like day itself. Eve. I worked most of New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Craziness. So I got home, chilled for a bit, then I did the Stranger Things final episode, which was a very interesting way to end the year.
Right.
And then I finished it off on Council. I was live on another show I get to do.
I know about Council.
So yeah, it was very fun to like bring it in with a various bit of friends and kind of having that documented is very fun. Just to be like, oh yeah, that's where I was, New Year's Eve 2025.
That sounds fun, yeah. My only disappointment thing is, but in my 2024 New Year's party, we were able to do a barbecue, and I really loved it. I wanted to do one this year, and then 4 days before we did it, I looked, and it was meant to be raining all week.
Aw, that sucks.
And yeah, we weren't able to do it. So we did an indoor thing with movies, and then just dinner and stuff. We went out to eat pretty much. That was what we replaced the barbecue for. So we went out to some restaurant that finally happened to be open after looking for ages.
Hell yeah. Maddie says, hello Maddie, how's it going? Still got the Grinch profile picture, I see.
Having their own conversation.
Hi to each other. Yeah, everyone's saying hi. I love that we get those high chains going.
For sure.
Mine is to stay off my phone more. I managed to leave social media last year, so that feels like the next step. Heck yeah, that's incredible.
That sounds like fun. Oh yeah, I need to get off TikTok. I'm on that app way too much. That's honestly new New Year's resolution. Making that right now. I need to get off TikTok.
I actually did. I haven't been on TikTok yet this year, which is actually kind of surprising to say. But
I've been on it probably like 6 hours a day this year, every day. So no, I need to get off it. I justify my phone use so much, especially TikTok, because I'm like, oh well, I have to have it before I upload the TikToks onto my videos onto TikToks, and then for sure,
I use it so much as like a content creator finder almost, where I'm like, oh, I'm looking up all these creators so I can work with them for pipeline and blah blah blah. But then I finally have been like, you can do that from your computer. You do not need it on your phone. You can do that all from your PC. So get it off the phone. Yeah, but I'm with you. I'm wanting to get to that space where I can be like
I really do.
I've actually been trying to do it this year because I'm like a doom scroller in the morning, that's so terrible. So I've been trying to watch an episode in the morning instead. So as soon as I wake up, instead of going on the YouTube, it's like, okay, let's watch an episode. Let's just watch an episode. And so that's not me kind of scrolling down for an hour.
Yeah, I want to get in that pattern so bad. Like right now, I'm watching Class, which is a Doctor Who spinoff. It's a Peter Capaldi even an episode, which was I'm like, good to see him back. It's all right. I'm like halfway through it. It's only one season, got canceled after a season. It's like, if you're into the world of Doctor Who, I recommend watching. Give it a shot. But if you're the casual fans of Doctor Who, it's like, you can skip it. It's all right.
Okay. We just recently finished, and I think you saw my tweet about this, but I recently finished Matt Smith's era of Doctor Who.
Fantastic. He is my personal favorite era of the show because Amy is my favorite companion and he is my favorite Doctor. So that is why that is my personal favorite era.
Yeah, it's good. It's really it took me a little bit to get into it. Like the first season, I was like, oh, all right, and then the second season, I was like, okay, I'm into this. And then by this final season, I'm like, damn it, he's leaving. I'm just finally a huge fan, and now he's gone. That's
kind of how I felt with David Tennant. I don't love David Tennant's first season. I think his second and third season are much better than his first season.
Mm-hmm. I think that's kind of their thing. I think most of these Doctors have a hard time with
the first season.
Outside of maybe weirdly enough Shooty. Because Shooty, I think,
Shooty's first season was great. His first season was so good.
It's so good. And then season 2, I was like, oh, okay.
Well, no, Eccleston's one and only season was good. He did good with his one and only season.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of that one, but that's fair. That's fair.
Have you gotten to Capaldi yet?
No. I've been this month's crazy with Percy Jackson. We're rewatching The Pit, which when we talk about it.
Season 2 coming out soon.
Phineas and Ferb comes out at the end of the month as well. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna take January off. And then February we'll start fresh.
When you get the Capaldi season, enjoy it. It's good. He's the hardest. He's my hardest doctor to get into, though. It took me a minute to get into him.
I've heard that. Yeah.
But once I get into him, he's the one I remember the most fondness for. Like, he's the one where every time I've thought about him, I've liked him more and more and more.
Okay.
So, but he takes a minute to get into.
Okay, that's fair. He seems the most different. He seems the most unique out of all of them.
Well, yeah, it's like you can make an argument that Jodie Whittaker is very similar to Matt Smith. You can make an argument that Schutte is very similar to David Tennant. Peter Capaldi, kind of his own bubble,
which is great. I think I think we need more versatility in that little world.
Yep.
Stranger Things final episode. What are you talking about? So have you seen this whole thing? The
rumor about that of not the final episode.
It's so ridiculous. It's like there's one secret episode they're hiding from us. It's like, no, you just didn't like the final episode, and move on.
People said the same thing about Peacemaker season 2. They really it's like there was a rumor that there was going to be another final episode. I'm like, no, you don't like it. Move on.
They do that.
One day, a creator's gonna do it where there is gonna be a secret final episode.
They did that with Sandman, right? In season 1.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I was in Hawaii with my dad, and we had watched Sandman, and I remember telling there's a new episode out. Like after thinking the season was gone. Yeah, that I forgot they did that.
That's cool.
To be fair, it was more of an anthology episode. Like it was half animated and then half live action.
Oh, okay.
There were 2 different stories. It was really 2 episodes in one. So I don't know if it was a secret episode of more of like kind of like a Doctor Who Christmas special type thing where they decided to make a special.
Okay, fair enough.
Like they have the same. They did the same thing for season 2. Actually, there is another special after the season wraps up.
Fair. Cameron coming in with a Flash question. Hell yeah, Cameron.
Oh.
Darren, would you rather rewatch the Flash season 7 or the Flash season 9?
I have my easy opinion on this.
I'm trying to think.
It's a very easy answer for me because I choose season 9 for one reason.
Yeah.
Season 9 have 2 peak episodes. Season 7 have 0 peak episodes. That's enough for me.
I'm under the same logic. I'm trying to think, were there any good episodes in season?
I mean, okay, the Cisco and Wells goodbye episode are both very well done. I think they're both actually good episodes. But also, a moment I really liked is I actually enjoyed the season 7 finale. I know a lot of people may not go the lightsaber thing. I really enjoyed the season 7 finale.
That final battle was kind of like there's that shot. It's not necessarily good, but there's that. That's the introduction of Bart, and you have that like shot where it's like,
that also,
Bart, 7, Iris, Barry, Nora, like it's like okay, that's pretty
cool. Like season 7 has a lot of good moments, but it doesn't have anything like great apart. Like season 7 is my second least favorite Arrowverse, even other than Batwoman season 1. I really don't like season 7, but
yeah, it's my least. My least favorite? Yeah, I think it's
my least favorite arc of all Flash is Forces.
Yes.
That's the worst arc by far in all Flash. Like, say what you want about Red Death, say what you want about Cobalt Blue. The Forces arc sucked so much more than the both of those for me.
Yeah, and then the Godspeed stuff
was
rough. It was
also I wasn't super fan of Mirror Mischief this season. It's not their fault, it's COVID's fault, but it had to close it off.
Yeah, I think that intro stuff I liked a lot more than everything else. And then like there's a couple episodes at the start I was like, okay, like there's that like what is it? The Abracadabra episode that I think is pretty good.
That was season 7. Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, but season 9 is my pick. Season 9.
It's weird how much I like season 8 compared to the 2 seasons surrounding it.
I agree.
I don't get it. It's like, how do you go from season 7 to 8 and then go back to 9?
Yeah,
it's just a weird thing.
At first, I was more worried to leave social media since I messaged a lot of people there, but now I'm just at a point I message people. Hell yeah, I'm with
very
you.
Nice.
I'm with you. David's first was okay, but heavily carried by the finale. Yeah, I'm trying to think back at season 1 because that was Rose's final season, right?
Yeah, which I do think her ending is a very good. I think that is the best part of that season for me is the finale. Yes, I'm trying to think back, but I thought that was well, the way I've seen it, some doctors can get into the role of the doctor like this. Like I thought Matt Smith, he was able to honor the role immediately for me. Mm-hmm. I thought Judy honored the role immediately. I thought Jodie did it immediately. But Capaldi and Tennant, I didn't think did it. I think it took them a while to really know how to play this role the way they wanted to.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the way I've seen it. Especially Schutte. Like, man, I was surprised how much he got that role within his first episode.
It was I was in it like immediately. And
I
to
know,
be fair,
right?
I already kind of liked him from like Sex Ed because he's fantastic in
Yeah,
that show.
no, he's incredible in Sex Ed. I had seen The Roses, which was a movie that came out earlier this year, and he's in that. And I remember, I knew he was the Doctor, obviously, and I remember being like, oh, I wonder how much I like him. I wonder if I like him more in this movie after I watch Doctor Who, and I want to rewatch that movie for that one reason.
Fair. YouTube is my addiction. LOL. Other than Instagram, I need to take a break.
Yeah.
Preach.
Yeah.
Darren, I want to recommend you to watch The Rookie. I've seen so much of the TikTok of The Rookie. I've seen.
I have to, right?
That's one of those shows where I feel like I've seen most of the plot lines via TikTok and Instagram.
I have a Rookie bag that I got from Comic-Con because that was one of the free options you got from Comic-Con. But I'm definitely doing it.
All right.
Because have you ever been to San Diego?
No, I'd love to. All my content creator friends are going this year, and I'm feeling that FOMO of just take me with you.
I'm excited. Okay, here's the thing. I've gone. This will be my 4th year, and in general, when it comes to panels, it's like Marvel was there once, and DC have not. They had Peacemaker and Penguin, but neither were amazing panels. They were just kind of cool. So give me a big DC and Marvel panel, bro. I just want a big DC and Marvel panel. That's all I care for. But my point was for the bags, they give you one free bag. They have 10 free bag options, and they will only give you one for the entire weekend. So and I got the Rookie one year, and I was like, I don't want this one. I got Phineas and Ferb after though, and I like that one.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I got that back too.
Cambodia's first season was not the best. By season 9, it was really good character change, and season 10 really comes.
Yeah, I think Clara carries season 8 for me because she is very good in season 8. I think she is better in season 9, but she is very good in season 8.
Ooh, I've really enjoyed her so far. I've really enjoyed her character.
She is one of my favorite companions. It's probably Clara, Donna, and Amy for my top 3 for me.
Okay.
I love all 3 of those, except honorable mention of Ruby. I didn't know I would love Ruby as much as I thought.
I love Ruby too.
She's great.
I also liked her his second companion too. I forget her name.
Belinda.
Last season.
Belinda.
Yeah, she's great too.
Yeah, I like Belinda too.
But yeah.
But it's I don't love the main story for his second season, but
I like a lot of the more fillery season 2 had some banger episodes, but yeah, by the third act of the season, it falls apart for me.
It's a decent season, but compared to his first, which I loved so much more than I thought I would like.
Me too. What up, Chris? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. The wrap up of season 6 and season 7 was good.
Agreed. It was
Yes, the first half, the COVID. Okay, yeah. I liked it enough. The Flash should have ended after Crisis. Technically, after Crisis.
Yes. The way they did it, no. But if they had delayed Crisis a few times, had Green Arrow had a different ending, then yes, I think Flash's finale ideally should have been Crisis.
Yeah. I think yes. In the original plan, sure, but I don't think you can have what happened in Crisis and then.
No. Exactly. I think Green Arrow had a really good ending in Crisis. I think he genuinely had a good Heroes ending, and
they just basically swapped them to have.
Yeah. But I don't think also John Wesley Shipp as Flash for any fans of the '90s show. I think he had a really good ending too. I wouldn't change a lot of Crisis. I don't think.
My issue with Eric Wallace.
Everybody has issue with Eric Wallace.
Just keep doing that. My issue with Eric Wallace, it felt like he could never balance writing as a fan with being a showrunner. If that makes sense.
Is he a fan? Is he a fan?
Yeah, no, I think he had good ideas. I just don't.
Okay, his best arc by far is Bloodwork. It's not even close.
Yeah,
and I don't like the Flash was the only show to first get rid of the intro. My name is Barry Allen. Yada yada. Arrow kept it. Supergirl kept it. I don't like the Flash was the only one of those 3 to get rid of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't like the Flash split up their arcs into 1-2 per one season. I think it worked for a season or 2, but the last 4 seasons being just multiple arcs per season didn't work for me.
It's a great template. I think I loved it on paper. They just wasted it.
They just didn't do it good.
Yeah.
Not to mention, they also had filler episodes between arcs that just didn't work.
Those didn't. No, 100%. I look at Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and that's I think why I was so excited about it, because I was like, oh my god, this template works so well, and so we can have 2 storylines. That's great, but no, it didn't. Not for me.
Should have given Flash to Superman all those guys.
please let you know when you watch Heaven Sent is part 1 of season 9. Okay.
Yeah, Heaven Sent is, I believe, the highest rated episode of Doctor Who.
Oh, okay. I will keep that in mind.
It's not my personal favorite episode, but it's up there. I highly recommend it. It's really good.
I'll be shocked if DC isn't there this year.
I would. It's just because it's like I'm thinking, like, what would they have to announce? It's 3 weeks after or it's like a month after Supergirl comes out, and it's too early for Man of Tomorrow. Would have been a little bit filming, but I don't know if enough. I mean, I guess they could do the Man of Tomorrow and the Batman Part 2 because both of them would have been filming by then.
Yeah, Batman Part 2 could have something. They could announce cast for Man of Tomorrow, right? That would be cool. A banger. I know there's hard rumors, but I know there's like Wonder Woman might be in Man of Tomorrow. So like that would be a pretty insane casting if they had like David Cornsweet on set, maybe with Millie, and it's like we have someone else we want to bring on.
The thing I think what James Gunn needs to do is he needs to have a new slate of stuff that is currently not in development but currently about to start production, like stuff that is so close to start that he can announce them and they won't get canceled.
There needs to be like an update because there was like the original slate, and then like 10 things have been announced since that slate.
Yeah, like from that original slate, we've had Creature Commando, Supergirl, Superman, and Lanterns. I think there were only 4 from that original slate that have actually come out or are coming out. Everything else from that original slate is delayed indefinitely, haven't come out. It's like Peacemaker and Man of Tomorrow weren't on that slate, and both of them are going to come out before anything else on that slate.
Yep, I agree. Alrighty, we are going to be jumping into this. I haven't yet even explained what the episode is so far. We just got kind of sidetracked here, but that's totally fine.
Throw back to my first episode with you.
We're taking a break from Fallout this week. We're taking a break from Percy Jackson this week.
So I watched Fallout for nothing?
You watched Fallout for nothing, which crazy, I actually haven't even finished it yet. I was like, oh, I don't need to this week, and now
Great episode,
I'm like halfway through. But this is our annual Looking Upon the Year episode. I have an entire slate of movies that are coming out, or sorry, TV, not movies, yes, TV that's coming out. Now, before I bring this up, I like to put the disclosure up there, as always. A couple of things. One, there's a chance that not everything I have on this list is coming out in 2026. There are things that are slated that could be delayed. There are things on here that don't have dates yet. There were some things on here where I'm like, this could be coming out this year. Let's throw it on there for conversation's sake. For sure. And the other one, as always, we are not covering every show on this list. To be quaint, this reason I'm putting this on because it's like, this is our, what do we want to cover this year? What are the most popular things that we are going to be covering? We'll probably cover maybe 20%, maybe 30% if we're lucky. Again, there are so many shows. We typically don't do more than 2 or 3 shows at a time, unless they're like massive. We'll see this year because this is a huge year for TV.
I mean, you got The Boys, Daredevil, and Invincible are going to be airing all at the same time. That's going to be some crazy weeks for you.
March, April, May area of June is like I don't know what we're going to be doing.
Honestly, maybe you're lucky that Lanterns ain't coming out around that time.
Yeah, no, for
from
sure.
From a content standpoint, anyways. From a fan standpoint, fuck you. Release Lanterns quicker.
All right, let me readjust this really quickly. Is this how I want to do it? Give me a second.
You're good.
We circle.
Ooh, some good shows on here.
There's some big ones on the roster this year. Let me move up.
Praying for My Adventure with Superman Season 3 this year.
All right, let's keep it one line at a time for now.
All right.
Let's get on.
Order them?
We're just going to go down the line. Taz should be joining us in about 30 to 40 minutes, so I have some of his favorite shows at the bottom of the list.
For sure. I see why Dexter's on there. For sure.
Yes, Dexter's all the way down there. Daredevil's down there, and we're just going to go through some here.
Okay.
Starting out, and again, like S would be our like most anticipated. We need these. D is like we're probably not reviewing or talking about this, and kind of the A, B's, and C's are kind of as we will. All right, we have The Pit.
This one's all you. I need to watch.
This one's all me. I am personally very excited for this one. I will not be reviewing this show. I think I'm going to keep this as like, unless Taz comes in next week and is like, yo, I just binged it. I loved it. I'll be like, okay, maybe. But
it seems like a very fast-paced show from what I've seen.
It's a very good show. I'm rewatching it right now, prep for season 2, and I've almost fallen in love with it even more than I did the first time. Like I think this may be one of my favorite shows of 2025.
Yeah, I've heard that, and I want to watch it. It's like my dad's also recommended it to me. It's like something I'm like, okay, you know what? I got to check that out.
I'm not typically like a medical show guy. Like I used to when I was a bit younger, but it's not really like my kind of thing. But like the whole concept is like.
Yeah, that's kind of what turned me off from the show. So
it's like, like the whole concept is like each episode is an hour in a 15-hour work shift. And so it's not the like episodic nature where like, okay, we're wrapping it up at the end of the episode. It's one kind of long storyline, one long day, and it's such a well-paced, well-put-together show.
Kind of like 24.
Exactly like 24. Yes, this is the like spiritual successor, and this show kind of like sucks you in. Like it's a show where it like ends. I'm like, no, don't end. What? Like what are we doing? And again, I was not expecting that from like a medical show. I was like, okay, all right.
I will have to check that out. I really do want to, and I've heard incredible things from it. It's Apple, right?
It's HBO Max.
It's HBO Max. Okay, HBO. Okay, yes. HBO. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out then.
Incredible. The Industry, another HBO show. I have not seen this one. Have you seen this one?
No, I've heard good things about it, but I haven't seen it.
Down to F. F will have be like, here, let's just.
I mean, you can just name the shows you haven't seen, like
have not seen. Yeah.
Yeah, like I could say right now, this first top row, pretty much a good amount I have not seen.
Let's do Boo. Let's do.
Meh.
How about like We'll See? Just like okay, and then, yeah, this will just be. Oh, it's not letting me click it. This will be just like excited, like we're excited for it.
Yeah, no, I get you.
All right, Starfleet Academy. Now you talked about this one before.
Yeah. Okay, so some backstory for this show. This show was Starfleet Academy, a concept that Star Trek fans have wanted for like 30 years.
Okay.
And they're finally giving it to it, but this version of Starfleet Academy specifically is a spin-off of Star Trek Discovery, which is a very not well-loved Star Trek show.
Okay.
So I don't like. that would probably be a we'll see for me. Like I don't know how to feel about the trailer. Also, just didn't do anything for me. But at the same time, I'm gonna watch it regardless. Because right now, Star Trek is such an unknown state. This is pretty much the only ongoing Star Trek show right now. Because the other Star Trek show, Strange New Worlds, currently has 2 other seasons fully filmed, and that's going to be it. And it's already done filming. So this is the only ongoing Star Trek show right now. I'm going to see it just so they make more Star Trek.
Yeah. This is the one that's marketed as like a teen drama, right?
Yeah,
like
it's marketed as like, well, I mean, Paul Giamatti is meant to be playing the main villain, which I'm very excited for, because he's a big Star Trek fan. He's been wanting to be in Star Trek for so long. So very excited for him for that. But I was at the panel at Comic-Con for this, and the cast seems fun. They seem like a fun group of people. So that makes me excited. But I'm not super excited for it. But we'll see. I'm hoping I can be proven wrong.
Yeah, I need to get into Star Trek at some point. I will eventually. I've thought about for Pipeline this year, just being like, hey, let's watch like a couple of the movies for it and have that be an episode or whatever. But
I mean, yeah, I would recommend. Have you seen I would recommend the J.J. Abrams movies of a good starting points, just because they're kind of a reboot and that's their whole intention.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard a couple of like I think I've heard that previously as well. Like you should start with those. I'm like, all right, we'll see.
Yeah, for a casual fan, I would say that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, the upcoming Game of Thrones.
You know, I wish I was a Game of Thrones fan, but
you're not.
It's okay. So 3 years ago now, I decided to watch the pilot episode of 3 shows, just to see which one I would watch next. Game of Thrones was one of them, and the other 2 were Lost and Doctor Who, 2 shows I have now seen. So Game of Thrones is probably going to be one of the next shows I watch, because I've seen the pilot and I really like the pilot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also a universe, and the bigger it gets, the more discouraged I get to want to watch it.
I feel that. I binged the show up when House of the Dragon was coming out, and it's a fun journey.
Yeah, I believe it.
But yeah, I watched season 1 of House of the Dragon. I haven't gone back yet. But I think this show feels pretty isolated to a point. It seems.
I saw the trailer because I was curious about it, so I have seen the trailer for it, and from someone who knows nothing about Game of Thrones, it looks all right.
It looks, yeah. I'm gonna throw it in. We'll see. I will most likely not cover this. Mainly because this universe scares me in terms of the lore and stuff. Because I'm super casual. I'm like, yeah, it's that guy. I don't know his name. I don't know what house he's from. And
Yeah.
So
yeah, no,
big.
I get you.
Like,
Game of Thrones are the.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
I was just like, I would have to rewatch Game of Thrones and learn all the lore all over again to fully, yeah.
For sure. Like Game of Thrones to me is the one, I think it's the biggest geek type franchise that I'm not into. Because I've seen Harry Potter, Star Trek, Star Wars, Doctor Who, Marvel, DC. Game of Thrones is the one I just haven't seen. And it's I'll eventually see it, but also that final season scares me. And also, in general, it's a universe now. And when it's harder to get, it's I want to get in The Walking Dead, but that's such a big universe for me to dive into. So it's
yeah.
Shit, I don't know if I can do that.
I did Walking Dead a couple years ago, and I'm just, there's still a whole show I haven't got to yet. And now I'm two seasons behind on the main stuff. It's
I'm kind of praying. The biggest thing I think I'll get out of that is probably the Arrowverse feeling. I've heard it's a very close feeling in terms of continuity and stuff. And I'm cool, I'll get that. But the Arrowverse was something I watched week to week for a year. But I've never binged the Arrowverse. I have no idea how it would be binging a show that have multiple shows across through it.
Yeah, and here's the thing, all of those spin-offs now kind of ending. They're kind of ending off their legs now. And we'll talk about this maybe a bit later, but now it's rumored they're gonna do one last spin-off that combines all the spin-offs. It's
really,
you could have just kept the main show. You didn't have to you could have just done the main thing. You didn't have to do a bunch of spin-offs.
If Walking Dead ends, that'll give me a lot more motivation to want to get caught up and watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope I kind of want them to end at this point just to be okay, we're we won't get canceled. We can just end on our own terms and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Speaking of a franchise, Wonder Man, the first comic book project on here, the first MCU project on here. This comes out very soon. This comes out in
2 weeks, January 27th, I think.
Yeah, end of the month. We excited for Wonder Man?
If you had asked me 3 years ago, probably. If you would ask me now after watching a bunch of other Marvel shows that I'm very disappointed in, not really.
Okay.
It's more I'm going to see it once again. It's the trailer actually hooked me. The trailer actually, I think, looks fun. I think it looks like a fun watch. But in general, I'm not excited for Marvel television anymore other than Daredevil right now.
Okay.
Because Marvel have disappointed me so much with their television. And I'm hoping to be surprised. Loki surprised me, for instance. So I'm hoping I want another surprise, and I'm hoping Wonder Man could be it.
I'm hoping. I'm very hopeful. I was kind of mixed on it before, but with that latest trailer they put out last week,
it
looks good. Really good. I was very surprised, but also the Secret Invasion trailers look good as well. So it's hard to.
Don't even get me started. Secret Invasion.
So we want to put it under we'll see.
Yeah, another thing I should mention, I believe Destin Daniel Cretton was a showrunner or a director for a bit of this, and that gets me excited because he's doing Spider-Man, he did Shang-Chi, and this kind of is in between, and I'm excited to see what he can do with a different character. It might get me more excited for Spider-Man, we'll see, or it might get me less excited for Spider-Man, which would be a bad thing.
Yeah. I'm also just disappointed in a binge show. I hate asking people to hey, do you want to binge this show to talk about it? It's I wish it was.
I haven't even decided if I'm binging yet. I might binge. I might just watch it every now. Every episode's only 30 minutes, which isn't bad, but
yeah,
here's what it is.
Right. Yeah, we'll see. I hope it's good.
I wish I could be more excited for it. That's all I can say.
Apple TV's Shrinking. This is the Harrison Ford.
Yes, and then
Jason
Segel.
Segel. Right? Yes, that's it.
Yep. Yeah, big How I Met Your Mother fan. That's how I do that.
Have you seen this one?
No, I need to.
Me too.
I need to. It's up there. It's it looks good. Harrison Ford doing TV sounds great.
I was a massive Ted Lasso fan. I've heard the comparisons. Yeah, I've heard the it's that kind of same good, feel good, makes you want to cry, small town TV feeling. So I probably won't be covering this show, but
For sure.
I just on my own time, I might just hurry up and get caught up before season. Which
I also know, for sure. I also know that there was a bit of a How I Met Your Mother reunion with one of the actresses being a recurring character in season 2. So I'm like, that makes it that's kind of fun.
For sure, yeah. And it has a couple Ted Lasso actors in there as well. So
yeah,
hopefully,
so it's like,
I think it's like
I was playing the binge.
Yeah.
I was playing the binge season 1 when it came out. That just never happened, and then season 2 never happens. Like maybe I'll watch it eventually. There's not really high on my radar.
Fair. Phineas and Ferb, a show we covered on here a little bit for the first act of season 1. Season 5 part 2 is coming out this year, and I assume maybe a little bit of season 6 by the end of the year. Maybe, I don't know how their schedule's going to work, but are you Phineas and Ferb guy?
Casual. I'm a very casual Phineas and Ferb guy. I didn't grow up with it, but I'm a casual Phineas and Ferb guy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun. I was a Nickelodeon kid, so I didn't watch much Cartoon Network growing up.
Gotcha. I listen. I was like, this was my shit as a kid. Like, this is like one of my favorites.
I was told for years by friends that I would love it if I just binged it. Not to binged it one day. I've seen enough of it. And I've seen a good amount of the new show actually. So like, I've seen enough of it to be able to talk about it. But in general, it's like I know I would like it more if I binged it. And I planned it one day.
Yeah, this is a hard one because again, I'm not sure if I'll cover it this time around. It depends on if the guest I had on for those is available for those. But I'm gonna throw it in just excited.
Go for it.
Throw it in excited. I'm looking forward to more. This is kind of again one of my more personal shows of just like more of my own time than having to cover it.
No, for sure. I mean, go for it. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah. Like, and I know I would be into it, just kind of like eventually, but give it time.
Bridgerton.
I'm out of here. I
figured. I kind of assumed.
You know what? Because Blind Wave watched it, I really wanted to get into it, but because they have said great things about Bridgerton.
Yeah.
So like makes me want to kind of get into it, but I got nothing.
Fair. I really, you know what? I really enjoy Bridgerton. Bridgerton is a fun time. Another one I will most likely not be reviewing on here. This is another, I think, personal show.
Bridgerton feels like a personal show. It doesn't feel like, I guess, the kind of geek culture, I guess, that they kind of do.
There's not much to, like, break down and discuss in Bridgerton. It's like, oh, they got together. Awesome. Sweet. That's fun.
To be fair, to be fair, for Pluribus, I honestly think Pluribus would have been better as a season recap show.
Sure. Yeah. No, it's definitely more. And again, which is, they're like, this is a show they've started like splitting into 2 parts. And like, I kind of don't love that they've done that with this one.
So it's Netflix then, right?
It's Netflix. Yeah.
Right. Netflix. They're the only ones that do that for some reason.
It's like a part 1, part 2. It's like I kind of like that's like the one show I do think should be a binge because they're kind of formatted like a movie where it's like you're watching the whole journey.
I think this season of Stranger Things should have been a binge. I don't. It really ruined momentum. I think a lot of the hate is because it wasn't a binge. I think that show would have been reviewed a lot better if it was a binge, but.
I think it should have been weekly. I think it should have been like an 8.
No, I know. No, if it was ideally, I think it should have been weekly. But Netflix was never in a million years going to do weekly.
I'll throw it in. We'll see.
Sure.
I'm not excited for the season, but I will definitely be there.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are a lot of shows like that for me too.
The Muppet Show, the return of the Muppet Show with Sabrina Carpenter.
I can't say I'm excited for this, but.
Okay.
I can't say I'm not excited for this. It's like it looks fun.
Yeah,
it looks fun. It's the Muppets.
It's the Muppet. I've been campaigning for those guys to come back for a while now. They've been stuck in this spot of like they're not using them, but they're not using them either. And this is kind of like this isn't even a full-on show. This is like the pitch to bring back the show. It's like we'll do this special. And if it does well, we will turn it into a full revival or reboot of the Muppet Show series. I think Sabrina Carpenter is a very smart choice for that. I think.
I've heard she's not in it much though.
Yeah, Seth Rogen's involved as well, which makes me very happy. He's been.
I think he's
top
starring.
Of it.
Yeah, no, seriously, like. Okay, the Studio Season 2, I believe, starts filming this year, and I'm like so hyped for that. Like, holy shit, man! And not to mention, he have another show that came out late last year, a bunch of movies. He's a producer on both The Boys and Invincible. Like, man, he is killing it.
No, he's doing a fantastic job right now. He is. Yeah.
It's like, for me, probably we'll see. It's like I'll probably watch it just to check it out. It's like I'm campaigning for an Alvin and the Chipmunks revival. Give me more Alvin and the Chipmunks. They're in a very what if state for the last like 5 years.
They have been, yeah. Like their estate was being sold a year ago, and we've heard nothing. No one bought it. It's just kind of
that was 3 years ago.
Was it 3 years?
That was 2022. Like when they were getting sold, and we haven't heard shit.
No one bought them. No one wants them, and that's kind of sad.
No one wants them. I'll take them. I'll pay $1 for them.
Fair. Young Sherlock.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't really aware of this show until I was looking up like the most anticipated shows. Young Sherlock kept coming up, and I was like, all right, I'll put it on here.
I mean, okay, one of my favorite shows of all time is Benedict Cumberbatch's Sherlock. Mm-hmm. I love that show. I adore that show. But every other Sherlock Holmes thing I have seen does not compare to it for me, so it's hard for me to get excited for anything else that's Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen the Robert Downey Jr. movies, but I've heard they're good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've seen Millie Bobby Brown's Enola Holmes movies, which, they're okay. They're okay.
There's been a lot of, like, Sherlock Holmes stuff recently, I feel like.
Well, yeah, I know. Oh, I've seen Watson, too. Watson's okay.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And, yeah, they've also Sherlock and Daughter from CW, and then, like...
There is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like Sherlock Holmes weird. It's like, this one, I don't know if I'm good at... I might see. This one's a very... We'll see. Like, Young Sherlock weird. Because I have no reason to think I'll watch it because I haven't seen any of the random Sherlock things other than Watson. And Watson I was curious about because it wasn't Sherlock.
I'm going to change this to, like, not sure.
Yeah, because that's the way I think I see that one. I'm not sure because, like, I might check it out, but I don't know. It's like, maybe?
Okay. That feels
Young Sherlock's a weird one.
Yeah, I don't have plans to cover it right now, but like if it comes out and it's getting a lot of praise and a lot of people are talking about it, I might be like, yeah, all right, let's see. It is Prime Video.
If it's good. Yeah, no, I trust Prime. That's the one reason I'm not just saying I won't watch it. I trust Prime.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like Prime was great.
Ted Season 2.
Oh, yay, Ted. I'm actually with the first one. I'm excited for Ted. Good old Ted.
I love Ted.
I love Ted Season 1. Freaking great.
I couldn't believe how much I loved Season 1.
Me too.
I don't love the movies. Like I like the movies. I think they're fun.
The movies are very mediocre for me. Like they're fun. The first one's funny. I don't think the second one's that funny. But in general, they're okay. They're watchable.
Yeah, I think
the show. Maybe I just think Seth MacFarlane knows how to write a show better than a movie.
Yeah, I think. I was really blown away with how wholesome it was.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not a big Family guy. I'm not a big, adult animation kind of thing.
I like the Orville a lot, which of his live action show he's done on Hulu, that Star Trek ripoff thing. Mm-hmm. It's fun. I like the Orville a lot. So I think I like his live action more than his animation. That's just because I find it funnier. His animation's a lot more repetitive for me.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Like, this formula was so...
It worked.
Wholesome, so like it's really funny. Like its performers really, really have it down. Yeah. And I know like Season 3 is kind of up in the air if it's even going to happen at this point. It's rumored they may just replace it with the animated Ted series instead. That's like a sequel to like the.
Aren't we getting both? I thought we were getting also the animated and the live action.
We're getting both for now, but it's rumored that maybe they might just kind of like. Well, the animated is just cheaper kind of vibe. And I'm just like, I don't... Because apparently the show is very expensive. Apparently...
Because they already filmed Season 2, right? So...
2 is coming out. Yeah, 2 is coming out for sure.
Yeah.
It's just like, if Season 3. Like, we don't know if it's going to get a third after this.
Gotcha. I mean, I want the show to go... Like, it's genuinely, I think, the funniest show of 2024 for me.
It's so good. It's so funny. It found its footing instantly. And yeah, no, I would...
I was shocked until I get a lot of my recommendations from my dad because I trust his opinion And he's not a huge Ted guy. So when he told me the show was so good, I was like, okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Now I'm excited. But that's another March show. That's something else that's coming out.
Oh, that's March. That's in March. Oh, that's so much cooler. I thought it would be the end of the year. Jeez.
I know. It's in March or April, but yeah, it's like beginning of the year, or like first act of the year.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Absolutely. Outlander.
This is the Yellow Jacket or not Yellowstone spinoff? Is it or no?
No.
Which one says?
I'll be honest, never seen Outlander. I couldn't tell you. It's a FX show. I haven't seen it. Just throw it in there. Easy. I put it on there because I know it's popular. It's in their final season. I was like, maybe someone has watched it. So, all right. Paradise. Season 1 came out last year. It's very popular. This is another have not seen for me, though.
I haven't seen it.
All righty. Easy money.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of shows in that.
Yes, there will be. There's a lot on here I have not seen. Scrubs, the revival series that comes out next month at the time of this recording.
I haven't seen Scrubs, so for me, I can't say anything.
I've also not seen Scrubs. I want to though, which is why
I do. I really want to as well.
I'm thinking of putting that one in like a not sure because this is a show I've been recommended so much by people. I've heard so many good things.
That's what you did with It's Welcome to Derry last year, right? You had put in like we'll watch it before you had seen the movies or something.
Yeah, I don't have time to watch this one before this comes out, but
maybe you might check this out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a want to check this one out. It's not likely, but we'll see. Also, like sitcoms, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've ever reviewed a sitcom on this show before. I'm trying to think back if there is any. But I don't think...
Well, in all fairness, there aren't great ones airing these days. It's hard to find a great one currently airing. Like, I'm a big Bang Theory guy. I'm like Young Sheldon. I like Young Sheldon. I'm watching Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. That's like the only sitcom I'm keeping up with, and it's simply because I really like that world.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to cover one. It just has never kind of, like, presented itself to me in a way that's kind of...
Binge Malcolm in the Middle.
I will get to that. We will get to Malcolm in the Middle, actually, here very shortly. Oh, here we go. Outlander is on Stars, and that's the start and end of my knowledge on it. Never cared about it. Fair enough.
Stars still around?
Yep. Okay. I don't know for how long, though. Arrowverse was better than Walking Dead, more consistent.
Probably. I mean, Arrowverse for me, it's like it had such a consistent high till 2019, and then just had a really. It didn't like this fall off. It was more of like a gradual fall off, but.
I think Arrowverse. I don't know if I agree with that statement necessarily. I like the Arrowverse more. The Arrowverse has much lower lows though. I believe it. Like Walking Dead has some lows, but their lows are like middle of the road TV for me. Like it's like, oh, that wasn't their best season, but that's still better than like a lot of the Arrowverse.
Flash season 7 is like one of the worst seasons of television I think I've ever seen. Flash season 7 is bad.
It's not great.
So is like Batman season 1, Arrow season 4. They're going actually no, Arrow season 4 I've learned to warm up to the last few years, but
yeah,
they're not great. They have some real low lows.
Monarch Legacy of Monsters, the MonsterVerse TV series.
This was so. If It's Welcome to Derry was the biggest surprise of 2025, Monarch was my biggest surprise of 2024.
Okay.
Or maybe Penguin, Monarch or Penguin, but Monarch in general, I loved Monarch. And then I went to see Godzilla X Kong 2, and I was like, eh. But I loved Monarch. So Monarch, I'm very excited for. I don't think I'll put it up as peak, but I'm very excited for Monarch season 2.
Yeah, we covered it with my friend Darth on here. This was the very beginning of our show. I think we were just in the first year of it.
Yeah.
I liked it quite a bit. My co-host at the time did not. So that was a fun conversation.
Okay.
I would have to rewatch the show. I think if I was wanting to cover it, in terms of covering it, I'm like, we'll see. But I'll probably watch it. I'm not super hyped for it.
They're also making like a spin-off prequel about about.
I saw that.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me,
Yeah.
I'm excited. I can do a watch because Monarch for me, it just. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the MonsterVerse in general. I haven't really liked anything other than Godzilla 2014. Oh, and I like Kong Skull Island. So I was just like not super excited for it. And then the show came out and I was like, you know what, they were pretty good.
This is my favorite thing in that universe by far. Like with ease. Yeah.
Because its story it actually have a story. Mm-hmm. The rest just don't have a story. It works.
It does. It's fun. No, like it's so funny because like the pitch of it is so funny because it's like, hey, the thing that people don't like about those movies are the humans. Let's do a human spin-off.
Right?
And it's like on paper, it's like, why the fuck would I watch that show? And then it's like, oh, actually, it's pretty good. It's actually kind of great. Because they
also Kurt Russell and his son being like the same character, very fun.
That's so cool. Yeah, and like I would agree. I might have to rewatch it this year and prep. We'll see. Yeah. When does that come out? Is that?
It comes out next month, I think, February.
Yeah, probably not then. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's airing at that time.
For sure.
The live action One Piece season 2 of the live action One Piece over at Netflix. Have you seen this?
No.
You haven't seen this one? Okay.
I refuse to watch One Piece, so I will not watch the live action One Piece.
Why do you refuse? Just not a fan of the anime?
I have a bunch of friends who watch One Piece, and it's just so much of a commitment that I don't think I could do.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 episodes, and I wouldn't watch the live action if I watched an animated for me. So just like, I'm thinking about watching the One Piece, which is their like reanimated thing that they're doing for Netflix, which you're gonna get rid of a lot of their filler. I might watch that if they're coming. That's like my biggest shot at watching One Piece would be when they release the One Piece.
I mean, I'll say it. Like, as someone who's seen, I'm currently going through the anime right now. I'm like,
I saw on Serial
20 episodes in, maybe. Like, I'm very early on.
Oh, wait, let me rephrase this. I have seen the first arc of One Piece. I've seen the first 60 episodes.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you've seen way more than me then.
Yeah, let me rephrase that. I have seen, because I watched the first 60 episodes. Back in 2022, I went to Anime Expo, which is an event held in LA. And it's a cool anime convention, and they were having this One Piece movie coming out 2 months later. So I was like, let me try and binge the entire anime in 2 months. It didn't work. But, I watched the first arc, and I realized I just didn't think it was for me. But maybe I'll continue one day.
Fair. I lost it. I lost it somewhere on the page. I'm not sure where it is.
But, it's third.
Oh, here. Yes, here it is. I'll throw it in. We'll watch. I love season 1. Like, I loved season 1 so much that it made me want to watch 1,000 episode anime. And I thought that was so impressive. And it's very like accurate. Like, it's a very kind of like one for one for the most part. There's some small changes. It's like,
and I know the guy, I forget the name, but the actor played Miguel in Cobra Kai. I know he's meant to be in season 2 or 3 of the live action One Piece.
I think it's 3. Yeah, it's the next season following.
And that's awesome. I love to see him working.
You have Deke from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in there as well, which is very cool.
Yes, I've heard.
I'm so excited for season 2 of the Netflix live action One Piece. Hell yeah, Chris. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, as a big Blind Wave fan as well, it's like I kind of want to watch it just to see their reactions and stuff. But
that's been one of my big things. I see them watching it every week. I'm like, all right, fine, okay,
like, tomorrow they're gonna be watching probably the Avengers Doomsday teaser for this week, which should come out officially tomorrow. Which have you seen the week for that?
Or tomorrow's thing?
For the Avengers Doomsday, the one that was
I know what it is. I know what it is. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it either, but just because I know what it is makes me really excited to see the reaction for it.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to actually watch it myself.
I know, that should come out tomorrow morning if we're going by pattern from the last two, so I'm really excited.
Yeah. The Boys season 5. Okay, this is my first F tier for me. Now, I am skeptical because it's a final season, and final seasons in general for me have been very hit or miss and for the last 2 years. But it's Amazon Prime, and I trust Amazon Prime, so I put it at S. Do I want to do S? Do I want to?
It's so The Boys is The Boys. Now, I will say season 4. Okay, I'm going to say season 4 did disappoint me a little bit.
Yes.
But I did feel like a lot of that was because it was set up for this season. So The Boys are just I don't think it's the best superhero show airing right now, like a lot of people say it is, but it's up there for me. It's definitely up there for me.
I'm gonna give it S because I need to believe they're going to end it off.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to
you have to believe that they're good. You have to believe they're gonna have a good finale. Because I actually really like Stranger Things final season, but it is probably their weakest season to me, other than maybe.
I agree.
It's either that or season 2, but even then, season 2 is probably a better written season for me. So in general, I don't want The Boys season 5 to be what Stranger Things season 5 turned out to be, and I'm hoping that won't.
Yeah, I think they're also. I talked about this with someone this week. I don't remember where or who, but it may have been this upcoming pipeline I'll be putting out Thursday. But Stranger Things and The Boys, I think, are two heads of a different coin, because I think what people wanted the season to be is what The Boys is. Like, I think people wanted all the characters are going to die, and there's going to be massive casualties, and every episode there's going to be. I
don't see them waiting until the finale. Like, I don't think Butch will die in the middle, but like for instance, let's say if Huey dies, like not at the end but towards the end, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, anyone
like
could.
If Huey died in episode 6, or if A-Train died in episode 6 for saving Huey's life, I wouldn't be shocked for shit.
The final episode could be like Toy Story 3 style. They all hold their hands as they get thrown into the sun. And it would be like, yeah, they could technically do that. Like, it would fit the tone of the show.
Wouldn't it be a crazy thing if Homelander won and that was the finale? If he stayed winning.
Which I could, like, that would be crazy. I've heard that from people. I don't think they would, just because they're spin-offs, right? Like, if there was nothing else, I'd be like, you know what? Fuck yeah.
Okay, in all fairness, they have a prequel, and Gen V might be over for all we know.
Yeah, I mean, but we have like The Boys Mexico too.
Yeah, that could take place 30 years ago. We really have no idea when that takes place.
That's true.
Okay, we have no idea if they're going to continue in the future. Like, I hope Gen V continues, but if it doesn't, I don't think I'm going to be upset about it, because it ends at a solid place for me.
I hope like he said that he wants to do a third season, like if ratings were good, and like. They weren't the best, but it was still like number 1 on Prime Video when it was aired. Like, I think they're fine. I think they'll get there.
Yeah, I hope so. I really do.
# fuck Homelander. This is true. Fuck Homelander.
Fuck Homelander.
I do think Homelander has to lose. I think he has to be defeated. We pitched. I don't know. Maybe you pitched it, or someone pitched it to me. I thought was kind of interesting. This idea of like maybe he doesn't die, but he loses his powers and must watch the people around him be better than him. Like, he's locked in a cage without his powers for the rest of his life. So he has to live as like a human locked in a cage. I think would be kind of cool.
Honestly, I could see everyone but Starlight die. Like, I could see everyone but the main cast but Starlight die, and who like her live on the legacy.
Yeah, like her and Huey are like the only two. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that.
I wouldn't hate it either. Yeah, I wouldn't hate it either.
I need our Gen Z characters to die or to live though. Like, I need them.
Well, yeah, it's good. Like, I want them all to live. It's like I really we talked about this during Gen V. How much are they going to be in this final season? Is the real question.
We'll see.
They can't be in it too much, or else it's going to make this even a lot more unwatchable for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Malcolm in the Middle. Life is still unfair. The limited series. Yeah.
as a big fan of Malcolm in the Middle, I think I'm putting it in excited. I am excited for it. And the trailer does it for me, and I'm hoping it's good. I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited for this one.
I'll throw it up there. I'm as someone who has only watched like a sporadic amount of episodes of the show. It looks fun. I think it's interesting. It's only like a 4-episode like mini.
Yeah, it's a 4-episode. I think it should have been a movie, and I don't know why it's not a movie. But
yeah,
see, I mean, I'm excited for it. It's it'll probably end up being the least of my excited things throughout the rest of this, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited for it because I don't remember a lot of the show though. I watched the show when I was like 10. I'm 20, so. I don't remember a lot of the show, but I remember loving the show, and I remember those feelings, so that's why I'm excited for it.
I have a lot of close friends that like love Malcolm in the Middle. Like, it's like some of my friends is like top 3 shows of all time.
It's fun, so, yeah. And also like seeing Bryan Cranston do a comedic role again is going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be cool. It's going to be interesting to see him going back. and like I don't know, like fully refreshing that part of him he hasn't touched for a very long time.
For sure.
And like he's talking about how like Walter White and his character in this are like very close. Like both of them are like one just kind of steps away from.
Did you see that? Yeah, did you see that ad he made for like the finale of Breaking Bad where it's like he wakes up as Hal?
It's Hal, yeah. That's hilarious. That's great.
Hilarious. Yeah.
So much fun. Yeah. Yeah, I'll what, does it come out in March? Is that when this
comes out soon? It comes out soon. I don't know when. Like in the first quarter of the year, but
yeah. I should have started months ago.
I mean, honestly, there's so much content coming out. It's like to rewatch old content's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Like I highly recommend you watch Monarch, but like in general, watching a full season of that, which are like 45 minutes to an hour long episodes, that'll be rough.
It's tough. And after Hulu allowed the creators of King of the Hill to nail it last year, let the people behind the documentary do it again. It's looks like they have. Oh hell yeah! Yeah, no, I heard. King of the Hill? I've seen none of King of the Hill. I've seen clips and TikToks. And
I have not seen all of the original. I think it's like 13 seasons, but I've seen a lot of it from just watching casually with my dad, and I loved it. The new show is incredible. Like easily one of the best revivals I think I've ever seen.
Oh wow! Okay,
it's incredible.
Look for a best of episode list. That could be your best bet for mine. That is true.
It's true.
Sitcom style.
Sitcoms, yeah. I would just include the finale part of that, and then
yeah, I could. I don't know,
look for look for the top 10 to 20 best episodes, and just like watch those.
I could do that. I'm so bad with FOMO though. Like there's so many things with that where like, oh, you don't have to watch all of it. I'm like, but yeah, but like then
I get you.
Wanting to know what I'm like. I have friends who's like, oh, I can give you a short list for Clone Wars. I'm like, yeah, but I want to watch the whole thing.
No,
so I never watched any of it.
I'm so much into that. Like, for instance, when it came to the Arrowverse, like when it came to Crisis, I had a whole thing. No, I got to watch every single bit of the Arrowverse, every little thing that got reference in Crisis. Because of Crisis, I watched Swamp Thing, The Flash 90 Show, Titans, Smallville, Doom Patrol, The Birds of Prey show from 2003. I'd already said Lucifer. But in general, because of Crisis, I watched all of that. So in general, it's such a problem for me because I have to watch everything, and it's really annoying.
Fair. I get it. We'll see. King of the Hill may be one of my new favorite series of 2025. Hell yeah.
It's up there for me. I didn't say it when I made my honorable mentions last week, but that is an honorable mention season for me. It was such a really good season.
Incredible. Euphoria, the final season of HBO's drama.
I need to watch it.
I have such a love-hate relationship with Euphoria. The first season. Go ahead. I
was gonna say I've wanted to watch it the last 4 years and just kept saying, "Oh, watch it," and it just haven't happened.
Euphoria's first season blew me away. Okay. I thought that show was so good. Then COVID happened, and they put out these 2 COVID specials that were basically there's 2 of them. Where each of them were where it was characters in a room just talking and having a conversation. And they were incredible. They were so good. And there was a time this show was in my top 10 favorite shows of all time after the first season of specials.
Wow, that's some high praise.
Season 2 came out.
Okay.
And it was okay most of the time. Sometimes it wasn't great. It wasn't. I'll say this. It wasn't good enough to then have us wait 3.5 years for a new season.
I mean, Euphoria season 3 of the show, a lot of people never thought we would get. If I remember people saying, "Oh, if we're never getting the way people were so sure that Euphoria season 3 would never come out."
I'm happy that they are wrapping it up. I'm happy that
Is it the final season?
It's the final season.
Okay.
It's like a time jump, so they're all out of school now. I mean, if you look at the cast, you have Zendaya and Sydney Sweeney and Hunter and all of these massively big actors now who were either popular before the show or the show blew them up. Sydney Sweeney, that's where she got her start.
That's where she got her start.
And a bunch of these other actors are very popular as well. So it's just let them free. Let them go. Just wrap it up one last time.
For sure.
Will I be covering this? No. No, probably not. Especially when it's coming out with March, so probably not.
Is everything coming out in the first 4 months of the year?
Mainly.
Like seriously.
Yeah.
I haven't heard you say anything that's coming out past March or past April. Like, geez.
In fairness, I've done it in order of like release for the most part. So yeah.
Fair. I mean, like the next few though, like, I can see like a lot of them don't have release dates. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. Speaking of which, House of the Dragon, a show where we don't quite know when we know it's coming out this year, but we don't know when it's coming out.
Is this? Yeah, I know. I've heard really good things about it. I've heard people say it's a lot better than the final few seasons of Game of Thrones, and doesn't capture the peak of Game of Thrones, but I've heard it capture a lot of the good stuff of it.
I like season 1 enough. I thought it was okay. I'm very casual Game of Thrones. Actually, I was really into the first season, and then I guess somewhat spoiler alert, but they did like a time jump like halfway through the season, and that
I heard, yes, that's like where you get like Millie Alcock, right? Like going into like someone else, right?
Yeah, which I don't know. I was just so invested in the first half of the season, and I just couldn't. I don't know. I just couldn't get past the time jump for some reason, and
I mean, sometimes you just can't. Like time jumps in general work sometimes, but like for instance, what's that show? The Crown. I know they do like time jumps every Tuesday. That seems like a hard show to really get invested in the actors for those roles for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to get invest into a different pair of actors every 2 seasons.
Yeah. I don't know. I've not done season 2 yet. Another show I probably won't cover, but maybe I'll try and get caught up on my own time.
You can put it in the not sure category.
I'm pretty not sure about House of the Dragon.
For sure. No, I get you. Yeah. I mean, Matt Smith's in it. That's the only reason I want to see it now. So
Matt, yes. But great performances, great moments, great special effects look insane, just like what they can do with the special effects and stuff like that.
For sure.
I know a lot of the book fans were pretty upset with season 2 because they go a different direction than the book does. So I know they were pretty heated about that.
For sure.
Yeah, I think not sure is fair.
For sure.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2. This is fall. So we're
this year.
It's this year. This fall. Yes, sir.
If you had asked me 2 years ago if I was excited for this show in the least, I would say no. But I am so excited for season 2. Like, man, I love that season way more than I thought I would.
I'm down with that. I'm down with us. I love season 1.
I'm down with us. Yeah, honestly. It was so much more fun than I thought it would be. And I thought about Marvel. I don't know why. I think Marvel right now are better at making better animated originals than live action originals.
I agree.
Like other than What If, every other animated original they have made have been either peak or good. Like Eyes of Wakanda is good, but then you got Marvel Zombies, Your Friend Neighbor Spider-Man, X-Men 97 are all peak. So I don't get it. I don't get why they're much better at their animation right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of much more into like the Elseworld side of Marvel right now with like we'll talk about it in a minute, but like X-Men 97, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Spider-Man Noir.
Spider-Man Noir, which we'll talk about that later as well. Like, yeah.
I think it's just like that's first even blew me away. It you have a story that first of all, Coleman Domingo, please play in the live action Norman. He was great. So I really hope like that's another show I can see going on. Like I don't think I like him better than the 90s Spider-Man or Spectacular yet. But I say yet for a reason. I think it could get better for me than the 90s show. I don't know if it'll ever get better than Spectacular for me. But I think it can get better than the 90s show for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's always good to have great shows coming from the big three finally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and again, like just what we know about it, like we're getting Spider-Gwen this season, which is exciting.
We are.
Wilson Fisk, played by D'Onofrio, coming back in here, and more Charlie Cox.
That's happening? Really?
I mean, back at when the show was announced, they both announced both Charlie and Vincent for the show.
Well, I knew about Charlie. I didn't know about Vincent.
Vincent as well, yeah.
That's awesome.
But it's going to be very interesting to see like him in animation and like what they're going to be able to do with him and his. That's going to be.
That's awesome. I am curious why Benedict Cumberbatch didn't voice Doctor Strange in season 1. I was curious about that.
Just too busy, probably too expensive.
Probably.
I get it. I mean, same reason like Tom Holland didn't come back to do Spider-Man.
Well, no, I feel like that was more of a rights issue, if anything. I feel like that's more of like Marvel. This is more of a Marvel show, not a Sony show, so Marvel couldn't have any of the Spider-Man. I feel like that's more of that reason.
Fair. Yeah, probably. Alrighty. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Season 2, live action.
This is all you.
All me.
This is the year I plan to get into Avatar. I plan to actually after watching Class, I plan to finally binge Avatar: The Last Airbender. So
you've never seen it?
No.
Oh, you will have to give us your like little updates on it. I would love to talk to you about Avatar. Sure. My lord, I love Avatar.
Yeah, I plan to watch it because I also want to see, even though it's not going to be in theaters anymore, the new movie that's coming out later this year.
Yes. Oh, you will have such a good journey.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. But also because of my completionist, I plan to watch Korra after, and I've heard very mixed things about Korra.
I love Korra. I'm a big Korra head.
Okay.
It's not. But listen, here's what I'll say: give yourself a little bit of a break because that was my issue with Korra. I watched the finale of Avatar and Korra in the same night, and I was like, that was a mistake. They're two separate shows.
Korra's things. 100 years later, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I plan to watch them, and then I want to catch up as well because I want to watch the live action show. I want to. This in season 3 is going to be the final season. I kind of want to catch up before then. And watch the final season live. The only Avatar things I have seen is I have seen episode 1 of the live action remake, and my dad wanted to see, and I was there. So I saw episode 1 of the live action remake, and it was interesting. I knew the basic story of Aang prior to that, though. But it was interesting. But I'm really excited to get into Avatar. It's like I was planning to watch it next, but then I was like, I had a little hole from Doctor Who, so I was like, let me watch one more Doctor Who related thing.
Where do I want to put it?
Are you excited for it? That's a real question. Are you excited?
Kind of. I don't know. I think again, I'm such an Avatar fiend that I'm excited.
Add another category. Semi-excited.
I'm gonna throw it in. We'll watch. I'll throw it in excited. It's like low excitement.
Like I've heard good things about season 1. I've heard it's not nearly as good as the show, but I've heard the show is peak. So like in general, that's not saying much.
Yeah, it has flaws. It has many flaws. I do think it fails on many categories, but I think they can. I hope that they can improve. I think not to spoil the show for you, but I think season 2 may be more easy to adapt than the first season.
So are they just adapting season by season? Because I know the original show only has 3 seasons.
Yep.
Okay.
Book 1, Book 2, Book 3.
Gotcha.
Which is maybe part of my issue a little bit because it's very hard to adapt 22 episodes of not episodic, but like 22 episodes of a serialized television show into 8 episodes of TV.
You think that they could have maybe done 5 seasons, split it up a little more?
I would have probably done 5 seasons. At least for season 1, I think should have been split into 2 separate seasons. At least that
for sure. Well, season 1's the longest even, I believe, isn't it?
I mean, they're all the same length. But I'll say I don't think this is necessarily a spoiler, but like season 1 is more episodic. Season 1 is more so about getting to know these characters, getting to know this world, expanding on the lore. And why it works so well is because you've spent 22 episodes with these characters and you bonded over them. And they try to do the same thing in the season 1 of the live action, and it doesn't hit because you kind of just don't care about this cast and you haven't let them have the chemistry and have that bonding and the moments of just like going the journey. It's just kind of like cliff notes of those events. But I'll say like where the show thrives is where it's adding new things. Like they're expanding on the lore and they're trying new things and they're expanding on certain scenes and certain moments, and there are aspects of it that's really good. But I'll say I'm a low tier excited.
So I shouldn't watch the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
No need. No need.
Fair enough. I'm thinking about doing a bad movie night because I have a friend who's really into Avatar and we do bad movie night sometimes. I'm thinking of adding that to our bad movie night once I'm caught up with Avatar.
Fair. I still haven't finished it. I stopped halfway through. I was like, I don't need this.
We watched Dragon Ball Evolution recently this summer. It sucks, by the way, because I've seen the original. I've seen the first 150 episodes of Dragon Ball, like base Dragon Ball. So I'd seen enough to watch this movie, and we added it to our bad movie. And we were like, it was so bad. We had to put it into 3 different segments.
Oh man,
it was really bad.
Chris says Tom can only do Marvel Studios Spider-Man in live action, and apparently Vincent can only do live action TV as Kingpin. I don't know about.
Yeah, I heard about that. I mean, Vincent D'Onofrio, that's what he says. Is he lying? Who knows? But he said he can illegally appear in a movie. So
yeah,
I would love to see realistically. My ideal Spider-Man Brand New Day would be Kingpin main villain, Scorpion working for Kingpin. The movie makes you think it's Scorpion, and then it reveal to be Kingpin. That's my ideal Spider-Man 4.
I would kill for Vincent to at least make a cameo in the movie, which maybe they are, because like not in the movie, but like I wonder if that was the plans.
Yeah.
And then they found out we can't, or because we have Tombstone in this movie as well. So
I completely forgot. Yeah.
So I wonder if they wanted Kingpin, they couldn't, so they said, "All right, get Tombstone instead," because they're very similar.
That also feels like a very last minute addition. Like they didn't announce the casting until fairly recently compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
So that feels like a very last minute addition, but I don't know.
But I would love like a crime war storyline between the two. Can you imagine like Tobias Whale's actor versus like Vince? Oh my god, that'd be so good.
Tobias Whale, by the way, most underrated Arrowverse villain. But
Tobias Whale.
But that would be great. It's like I would love Spider-Man Brand New Day to be great, and I'm hoping it will be. My only skeptical is Hulk. I don't get why Hulk isn't in this yet, so we will see.
Fair.
I think Punisher fits Spider-Man very well, actually, but Hulk, we'll see.
Move a couple of these down.
Go for it.
Blade Runner 2055.
No, it was 2099.
Is it?
I thought it was
2099. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen this franchise, so.
I saw the first Blade Runner movie, not the first one. I saw the second one in theaters with my dad in 2017, Blade Runner 2049. And I saw the first one recently in September in preparation for this one. So I don't love the franchise as much as most, but I am excited for it. I'm going to put this in Will Watch and just kind of going to hope that like it's Welcome to Derry surprises me.
Fair.
Because like I'm going to watch it. But like that's where I would have put It Welcome to Derry last year. So I'm hoping it's good.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you with like the It, where like I don't have like an insane plan to cover it, but this feels like the big enough IP where it's like, I probably should be covering it. Like it feels like that will probably be one of the bigger shows as it's airing. So it feels like, again, like an It thing where like, okay, let me get caught up with the movies so we can cover the show.
For sure. It's like I've seen both movies, so I think I'm semi excited for it, but I'm also not excited for it. It's like I'm gonna watch it week to week, but I don't think I would binge it.
Yeah, I'm curious too because I think it might be a reboot if I'm not mistaken. So
is it?
Again, maybe I could just. I don't know. Like I might just be able to just watch it on its own, isolated. I could be wrong though. I haven't heard much about it.
It's a mini series. I didn't know that.
Okay.
No, it's not a reboot. It's meant to be a sequel.
What's that?
But it's meant to be a sequel. But it is a mini series though, which is interesting. I didn't. We'll see. Then I feel like they had a movie that they're making into a show. Whenever they say mini series, especially for a franchise, I feel like they had a movie they're making into a show.
Yeah, that is concerning too. Like what is? Like I think It Welcome to Derry was such a surprise because.
Oh my god! I don't think I'm ever gonna stop talking about that show. Man, that show. I never actually talked to you about the finale of that show, but that finale of that show was peak. Did some real good stuff with that show.
It's so good. Yeah. I think I will probably try and cover it though if I can.
Yeah.
Good Omens.
Only thing I know about the show, David Tennant's in it, and it's based. I think it's based on some graphic novel. Never seen. But
it's been on my list for years.
It's been on my list for a while too.
I know it's kind of in the same boat as The Sandman was, same creator, same.
Is it? Oh, you're right. Yeah, that guy.
And so instead of getting like a third and final season, it's getting like I don't know. I don't think it's even a movie. I think it's like a final episode or something. It's like a final. It's like one final, or like maybe two or something like that. It's like a shortened version just to wrap it up.
There've only 12 episodes. Hey, maybe I should watch this soon.
It's been on. I'm gonna throw it in not sure because I would like to cover it. I've heard so many good things. I have so many friends who love the show. I hear it's super fun.
Maybe yeah. It's getting a single 90-minute movie, so it's a movie. It's like a finale movie.
It's like a finale. Yeah, I heard something like that, and I know a lot of.
Maybe I will check that out then, because like I really want to see. Also, another thing is like, and I'm really fresh off Doctor Who, so that's why I keep referencing Doctor Who. But another thing is, in general, it's like I'm a big David Tennant fan. Like I'm planning to rewatch Jessica Jones season 1 in preparation for Daredevil season 2. And like I'm really excited now to see David Tennant with to see a different performance from him. When in my head right now, all I can see him is the Doctor. So I'm really excited.
So he's so good in that season. That season is so good.
I don't remember season 1 much, so for me it's gonna be very much like a first time watching. Because I watched season 1 of Jessica Jones. Let's see, when it came out, I was 11, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched it when I was hell young. I've rewatched Daredevil since then. I've never rewatched Jessica Jones. So I'm very excited to see like what I think about it.
Mm-hmm. Chris says I was excited to start Good Omens, and then Neil Gaiman happened.
It's a fair excuse.
Yeah,
it's a fair excuse. Like for instance, I think I'm gonna watch it, but I am more hesitant than I would be if he wasn't the creator. Did you watch Dead Boy Detectives?
No, I wanted to. It just never happened.
That was another one he did. And that one was all right. Like the sad thing about him, I think he was such a good writer and such a wasted guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because it was a sad thing about it.
That show, unfortunately, like I kind of just didn't want to have to deal with another of my DC shows getting canceled.
Yeah, 2020. I mean, Sandman was pretty much, I think, the last pre-James Gunn DC show, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're in a whole new era now.
We are, and like there was also a bit of saltiness I had because they had that original backdoor pilot
with the Doom Patrol,
in Doom Patrol, and I love that cast.
I love that
cast. I was so into that.
I don't think the new cast are good. Now they didn't work as good for me, but I do like them. Like I enjoyed the show. The thing I have actually think about Dead Boy Detectives, I think the first have 8 episodes. I think the first 6 episodes are really mediocre to me. The last 2 are really good.
Okay.
So it took a while for me to get started. Also, it's technically a spinoff of Sandman, so
yeah.
But it only crosses over with a single character. Also, it was rumored. It was confirmed that one of them was meant. The Dead Boy Detective were meant to be in Sandman season 2, and then they just weren't. So I don't know what happened there. There's some behind the scenes thing that just happened.
Yeah.
But yeah. But Good Omens. Eventually, I plan to watch it eventually, but we'll see.
All right. Next up, we have
Neely.
The Reacher spinoff series.
This is a very easy will watch for me.
Okay.
Because I'm not excited for it because because of the Reacher show, I actually started reading the books, and I'm a big fan of some of the books.
Oh, okay.
But Neely don't have anything to get based off. So that's why I'm scared. Like, I don't know if these writers are good at writing something original yet. Because they haven't proven to me that they can write an original story that's not based off a book for me, yet. So that's why. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm hoping it's good. Also, she in season 4? That's a good question. But
yeah, you know what? Frankly, I have not been the biggest Reacher fan over the last couple of years. Yeah. I love season 1. I thought season 2 was a letdown for me. I think season 3 was better. I thought it was much better. I quite enjoyed it, but
I enjoy season 3 a lot. I do think season 2. I like season 2 a lot more when I first watched it. The more I think about it, the more I don't like it as much because there's not as much punching. It's a lot more guns and shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it didn't work for me. Season 3, I do quite like a lot. I think season 3 really works with. I really like episode 1 where the whole thing where you think you've gone through this thing eventually, then it flashes back. And I really think season 3 worked well with that. But I'm excited for Neely. It's just I didn't know the show was coming out till they announced the show. I think I found out 6 months after they announced the show that it was coming out.
Fair.
So I think it'll be good, but I'm hoping.
Yeah, I think I guess that's kind of how I feel is I think the one reason Reacher works for me is because of the lead. Like he is so good.
Alan Richardson, I think is his name.
Alan Richardson is so good.
He is so good as Reacher, and I loved him. Actually, the reason I watched Reacher is because I loved him in Titans.
Yeah,
that's the reason I watched Reacher, and I was like, man. First of all, he buffed up. Second of all, holy shit, he is so good in this. So like Neely, I'm skeptical about it. I'm excited, but I'm also like not excited. It's like I'm very skeptical.
Yeah, I don't know. Like just the concept of it being like, hey, it's a Reacher, but not the thing you like most about Reacher. I'm kind of like,
I'm worried that I don't want it to just feel like a generic spy show, and I feel like it's gonna.
Yeah, I adore Alan Richardson's. Love him as Ralph in the.
Yeah, he was great in those.
Love him in Smallville. Love him in.
I didn't know that was him in Smallville until after I'd seen Reacher season 1. When I saw clips and it was like, holy shit, that's him in Smallville.
Yep.
And I loved him in Titans, even though I don't love his final season in Titans. I love him in Titans.
Fair enough.
Have you seen Titans?
Yes. Not a huge Titans guy personally.
Fair. I like Titans more than the average person. But it's also because I think the casting for pretty much everyone there is perfect. Like the casting department and the costume department went off on that show.
I agree. The Bear, season 4. Big asterisk on this.
Season 5.
Is that 5? Damn, yeah, season 5. Big asterisk on this one. They haven't started filming yet. It's slated for this year, but I could very much see this being like a February of next year.
But I also really trust the Bear. They are one of the only consistently season per season. They started in 2022, and we're about to get a 5th season. That never happens.
Yes.
So, I'm excited for. I'm excited for the Bear season 5. I really love the Bear.
I am not fully caught up with the Bear. I'm actually going to be catching up this week. I'm catching up on a lot of the shows I missed this year. I'm currently on like Only Murders, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to the Bear. But this show has I have so much faith in the Bear. I've heard nothing but good things for this latest season.
Yeah, the latest season. I know there are a lot of people that don't like season 3 and 4, and I think a lot of the reason is it gets a lot more into his personal life. And if you don't like a personal drama, that's fine. But I love a personal drama, and it works for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think season 3 is brilliant. I think the main story kind of got lost in the weeds a little bit. But
I think the best season in terms of writing for the Bear is season 2 for me. In terms of writing, maybe not enjoyment, but in terms of writing, and I think I love the Bear. So I binged this show. I think it was summer of 24 with my parents, and this was such a fun one to binge. This is such a fun one.
I thought the Bear ended. I'm behind. I haven't watched it. Sounds incredible. And I love the cat. There were rumors and fears, like they had come out and said like they weren't sure.
Yeah, there was heavy rumors that season 4 was going to be the final season. I was like, oh no.
But now it's.
I think season 5 will probably be the final season, though.
I was kind of thinking like I'm. It might be a safe bet to maybe call your. I know like 5 seasons is such a great run.
It is a great run. That's like
this cast is getting so big now. Like all of these actors are like
these
Marvel
like
and Star Wars and
like this cast is huge now. Like out of any cast I've seen, they've been one of those casts where like genuinely like somehow they're getting bigger than the Stranger Things cast ever did in terms of those actors. And you would think those kids would get big, but a lot of them aren't.
No, almost every actor in the show is like massive.
Even I forget the older woman who's going to be Spider-Man. I forgot her name, but like she's going to be in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Who's she going to play? I know a lot of people think she's going to play Miles' mom, which maybe.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. It's like such a.
I mean, like Jeremy Allen White is like in Star Wars next year and a bunch of stuff. We have like. What's his face in the Fantastic Four and in Doomsday?
Yeah, which fantastic Ben Grimm, by the way.
It's cast is just
And also the main actress, I forget her name as well, but she's in everything. She's in everything right now.
She's so
talented. She's blown up like hell.
Ted Lasso, season 4, the big return of Mr. Ted Lasso himself.
Weird. Thought the show was done.
I'm gonna say it. This is an S for me personally.
I would put it in excited, but I'll give you S.
Okay.
Because I'm just more skeptical because they ended with season 3 and it was a good ending. That's why I'm more skeptical. When they come back from a good ending, I get skeptical.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, and maybe this is just my mind process. Like, even when it ended, I kind of had the vibe of like, it didn't really feel like the end for me. Like, it felt like a see you later.
To be fair, it's because when it ended, they didn't say it was the end. They said, "Eh, we might come back."
They didn't say.
They didn't say anything.
I don't think anyone, and like the way, like so many characters don't really end. That they kind of just like pause in the middle of the arcs, and like I wasn't like hugest fan of like I think the final season's good, but I had a couple of like nitpicks where I'm like,
well, yeah,
okay, and I think that was mainly because. Yeah, but like I think it's because like I didn't like where we left some of those characters. Like
that's fair.
Kind of
they felt a little like
their journey.
Yeah,
that's so
fair. Like
the
I'm
only
excited
person,
for
like I think Ted himself had a good ending, but like everyone else, I was like okay, and so like oh god.
I was gonna say, different one of the only show I think I'm gonna rewatch before season 4 because I don't remember a lot of it, and I remember it's also an easy sitcom. Oh, this was a sitcom. Have you covered on this show?
No, I've not covered it. I want to. I really want to cover. I would love.
Maybe this would be your first sitcom then.
I don't know if is it technically a sitcom? I'm not sure if it's like.
I watch it like a sitcom. That's why I see it as a sitcom. But you're right.
Yeah, it's a comedy. I don't know. Like I have a hard time de-emphasizing the difference between sitcoms and comedies, but
also this is kind of like Apple's version of Stranger Things for me.
Oh, this is their biggest show, easily.
Like, this was their biggest show. It's like, honestly, I could see Pluribus beating that in a few years, but
Pluribus, Severance is up there now as well.
Severance might be their biggest show actually, but Ted Lasso was the show that put them on the map, like similar to how Stranger Things put Netflix on the map.
Yeah. No, and like I kind of just love the concept of them being like, "Hey, that's the end of our story for now," and then just a couple years later being like, "Oh yeah, we have more we want to tell." Like I think more shows should normalize taking a break. I feel like it's either one or the other. It's either like we never end or we bring it back after 10 years. Like I think it's cool to just like, hey, our actors want to go do other things. Let's take 3 years off and then come back fresh and new and with a story we really want to tell.
Yeah, but also like it does also depend. Like for the Ted Lasso last season was 2023, right? So like that their gap from that to their next season is like the same gap from Stranger Things, and they didn't stop.
True. No, so, for sure.
Like,
I don't know.
It just depends. It really just depends.
I'm super excited though. I'm excited to see what they have in store.
I'm
nervous, but I'm excited. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Wednesday back on the list this year.
They're having a new season this year.
I'm thinking so.
Honestly, I'm gonna be shocked if they do.
They filmed season 2 and 3 back. Like they filmed at the same time.
Oh, okay, so that changes
things. It's on the roster. It could get pushed back, but right now it's on the roster for 2020.
Okay, I mean, I think I'm excited for this one. I liked Wednesday. I thought Wednesday was fun.
Another one I've not caught up with yet. I love season 1.
I like season 1 and 2 a lot, but I think they took an 8 out of 10 show for me, which gets me enough to get excited for me. Like both seasons for me are 8 out of 10. I'm like, I'm a big Addams Family guy. Why not? I'm excited for Wednesday. I didn't know that they were doing another season this year, but since they are, why not?
Yeah, I'll probably put a pin in it and then get caught up before it comes out. I think they should release it in a better format this year. I think. They
did the part 1, part 2 thing, right? Yeah.
It started in August. I was like, I don't want to watch Wednesday in August. I want it to be like September, October areas. I don't know.
Also, in general, Wednesday, I've thought about this. It's the only Netflix show I'm watching right now. Like, there ain't what Stranger Things have done. Like, I guess we'll talk about Tales of 85, but those were the only 2 shows I'm watching on Netflix. Everything else ended. Cobra Kai ended. Umbrella Academy ended. Like, everything's ending.
Yeah, I don't watch that many as I used to. Like, and it's just because I'm scared to start new stuff at Netflix. I'm scared that they're gonna
Squid Game
canceled like. Again, I have Avatar. I have One Piece.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're on Netflix for sure.
I want to watch Ginny and Georgia, but that hasn't happened yet. Outer Banks is here. We'll talk about that. But
yes, Outer Banks.
That's ending too. But then again, they're like, well, we have spinoffs we're making.
Yeah, which I think Netflix are the worst at making spinoffs for me. Honestly, I can be proven wrong. They just haven't made a spinoff that I've loved.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, I was a big On My Block guy. And I did not like Free Reach, which is their spinoff. I thought Free Reach was really lame. So, and I could do a few more examples, but I don't know. Netflix is probably my least trustable streaming service right now in terms of original content.
Fair.
Because I think that they can make so hit or miss seasons for me.
Fair. Shogun. FX.
Oh, right. I'll watch it, I guess. It's like, I like season 1 a lot. Probably not as much of the average person. But I liked it a lot. And then season 2 isn't even going to be based off the book, though. So it's original. So once again, similar to Neely, I don't know. Can they prove themselves that they can write not based off a book?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Like, I'll watch it. I'm sure I'll watch the show. Yeah, I'm going to watch season 2 for sure. But am I excited for it? Not really. But will I watch it? Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Season 1 was good enough.
I know people swear by Shogun.
I thought people were freaking out way too much. People said it was their best show of the year. It wasn't even top 5 for me. It was a good show, but man, it was not like a peak show. A lot of people said it was.
Fair. Yeah, I saw one episode. I thought it was good, but I'll have to get caught up before the new season.
Yeah, it's all right. It's like I think I give 8 out of 10 season. Good stuff. But I wouldn't say I'm excited for a season 2. I don't think it needs a season 2. I think that's another reason. It's getting
X-Men 97.
So F tier?
S tier. That's my favorite.
I'm more skeptical about the show than I am. I plan to catch up finally with X-Men the anime series because I haven't seen seasons 4 and 5, and I want to finish them. Like,
okay.
This is gonna be a big Marvel year for me. I'm trying to watch a lot before Doomsday of just Marvel, even non-MCU stuff. So this is just gonna be a big Marvel year for me.
That's fun. I think this is my most anticipated thing in general of this year. Like over all the movies, all the shows, I think this.
Oh, for just Marvel.
No, just in general. Just in general, I think this is my number one. I like season 1.
It's up there. It's up there. I don't think I put it above Dexter for me, but it's up there.
Okay. Season 1 got in my top 4 shows of all time list. Like,
for sure.
I fell in love with this show.
In all fairness, I really have to rewatch it. Like, I really do.
It's so good. I know there's a lot of drama right now with.
We'll see the bad stuff with season 3. Apparently, they kept most of the story for season 2. So season 3 will be the season that I'm like, we'll probably put in the excited category, not the S tier, because we'll see.
American Horror Story. I have not seen this one. Nope.
No.
Sorry, I haven't seen. I every Halloween I say I'm going to start it this year. I never do. I never.
Yeah, it's like an anthology series, isn't it?
Each season's a new story. It's a fresh new story.
Kind of like Fargo?
Yeah, gotcha. I've never seen Fargo, but yes, I think so.
I think so, yeah.
My Adventures with Superman. Asterisks on this. There's no confirmation, but
I think this will drop next year.
It's most
pretty much
likely,
done.
Yeah.
I was surprised if it didn't drop last year. That's why I don't think it'll drop this year.
It should drop this year.
I'm excited for it. I'm very excited. Ooh. I don't think I'll put it in S, but close.
Yeah,
I'm very excited for this one. This is a show that I think more people should be watching. It's so good.
It's very good. Yeah. I've loved season 1. I love season 2. Yeah, not quite F tier for me, but I don't actually
love season 1. I love season 2. Season 2 season 1. I think the Mr. Mix's Pitterwick episode is very good, but I didn't love a lot of season 1. I think they were scared to be a Superman show in season 1.
Okay.
Season 2, they added Lex, they added Brainiac, they made it a Superman show and felt a lot more. And they had a Supergirl. I love season 2 so much more than I love season 1. Like season 1, I think I give a 7 out of 10. Season 2, I give a 9 out of 10. I love season 2 a lot more.
Okay, fair enough.
Worked for me.
Stranger Things, Tales of 85.
I'll watch it. For me, I don't think I'm excited for it. I don't see myself excited for the film.
I'm excited, but
put it excited if you want. But
I
think it'll be good, but it doesn't feel like a earned spinoff. It doesn't feel like a spinoff that needs to exist. It feels kind of like The Boys Diabolical for me.
Mm-hmm.
Where I like The Boys Diabolical. It was fun, but I don't think I'll ever talk about it again after watching it. don't think I'll think about it again after watching it. So we'll see.
I need more information. I need.
We've had one unofficial teaser from like a video talking about it. So
we're still very fresh off of the final season of Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's like I don't think I'm excited for anything Stranger Things coming out. I think Stranger Things worked with its own show. I don't know why. I don't think I'm excited for anything Stranger Things coming out. I'm gonna watch it all, but I don't think I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for like the new one that they've announced, like the new live action show, because that's like completely fresh.
Completely
new
fresh.
Cast, new time era, new settings, new character. Like that is very brave, and I respect that.
That sounds good. I'm just curious if the Duffer Brothers can write outside of Stranger Things because they've never proven themselves.
Yeah.
So that's what
I mean, I don't have it on this list, but they have like another like original series coming to Netflix this year.
Oh really? Okay.
It's like it's nothing to do with it. I didn't put it on here because we know nothing about it. It's just like a title and that's it. So I was like, I'm not even put it on there. But I'm excited. I think why I'm so excited though is because I'm excited to have the party just like hanging out again. Like that's something we never had in the main show. Each season there's always at least one character out of the party missing. So a show that's like, hey, the main cast actually gets to hang out and have fun is exciting. Like I'm excited for that. But
no, for sure.
I get you. Only Murders in the Building.
I'm not caught up. I need to catch up with this one.
I'll throw in an excited. I
am excited for it. Even though I'm not caught up, I am excited for it. I've really enjoyed it. I haven't seen season 4 and 5. I haven't seen the first 3 seasons.
This is, I think, the most consistently solid show. It's
very solid, yeah.
It's never in my S's, but it's always in like my A's of the year. Like it's very consistent.
It's a very good show.
I always fall off of it live, and always at the end of the year say, "Oh, I need to catch up," and I'm doing that right now as we speak.
Yeah, it's a good show. I need to catch up so bad. Like I like to watch a sitcom when I'm eating. It's kind of how my excuse for watching sitcoms. When I eat food, I watch sitcom. So that's the way I do that. It's like, so I think I might add it to my sitcom routines, but it's very good. I really like it.
Yeah. From.
Oh, I want to watch From so bad.
It's on my list. Yeah.
Like from the creator of Lost, have enough for me.
Yeah.
I want to watch.
It's been on my list for a while. I haven't got to it, but yeah, I've heard.
Also, what's his name from Lost? Michael? Is that his name?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. I'm excited to see him in something new.
Outer Banks.
I haven't seen Outer Banks. It's been on my list for many years, but
same. Haven't seen it. I put the Prison Break poster on here. I'm not really sure what this is. It's like a Prison Break.
So
it's
from my knowledge,
in the world of Prison Break or something like that.
Okay, so I have seen the first season of Prison Break. And I want to watch The Reft, even though I've heard it's not good. I want to watch The Reft, but I wanted to take a break, and that break lasted 1.5 years. So I want to continue, and I think I'm going to binge it before the show because I was really into Prison Break. And I've heard the best villain of Prison Break is after season 1. Even though the writing's not good, the best villain comes after season 1. So I'm not sure, but I think I'll watch it.
Yeah. I will. I've seen 1 episode, and I thought it was good. It's been on my list for ages, mainly because of the cast, but...
I watched Prison Break. A lot of people said if you like Dexter stuff, you like Prison Break. And I'm like, okay, I'll vibe with that. And I do think, it has a lot of the similar, not feeling, but a lot of similar vibes, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that.
Doctor Who. Not necessarily a new season of TV this year.
It's a 1 hour-long special.
Christmas special, Billy Piper.
You added Good Omens on here. Same thing, same type of thing.
Yeah. Billy Piper as the Doctor. We'll see. Maybe a one-time thing, maybe not. This is like the return of like the BBC fully funded Doctor Who. I'm excited.
Yeah, sorry, I was having trouble with my AirPods. I'm back. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I said this in the pre-recording. I'm more excited for it because it's going to be the first live thing I watch from Doctor Who.
Fair. Yeah.
So I'm very excited for it. But at the same time, it's like Doctor Who is such a. Also, I'm so happy that they announced it before I finished Doctor Who because it gets me something to actually be excited for. When I was watching, I think I was watching Doctor Who from May to December. So I had watched it for a good while there, and like I think I was on Peter Capaldi era when they announced the special. I'm like, oh, thank God! If not ending, I don't have to. I can be excited.
I'm. Listen, like, no, like I'm excited. My plan is to be caught up by Modern Who by next December. I've been kind of doing a mixed match of like, watching the current stuff as I heard it was supposed to be a fresh start, and it wasn't really, so I should have just waited. But also getting caught up, and I have 2 more eras to get through, so plenty of time.
Oh no, you've seen Shooty. You've seen Shooty.
I've seen Shooty, so yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Judy and no.
Jody and Peter Capaldi.
Yes.
Enjoy Jody's.
I've heard things.
It's not bad, just kind of like mediocre for me.
I'm excited to see what the heck this special is, because I do have a feeling it's going to be a limited. I
don't see Billie Piper being the next Doctor. I think this will be her one episode.
I think it's going to be a special. I think there's a reason they didn't say introducing Billie Piper as Doctor Who. Like,
not to mention, it's like when it comes to Russell T Davies, they specifically stated that he will be writing this show, and then it'll be discussing beyond. So I feel like he's also leaving after the episode.
It seems like, I think they need a fresh start. I think
they need a fresh showrunner. Yeah, like they need, like, Stephen Moffat is my personal favorite era of Doctor Who, but I think it was a good thing he left.
And also, I'm just so curious, like, what do you call this new era? Is this season 3? Is this season
I think that was such a stupid decision.
Is it season? Are we combining? Are we just going back to? Is this at the actual season 13 or what? 14? Like, there's so many. Like, you could do. Is it a new show altogether? Is it a new season 1? Like I thought that was a good idea at the time, because I was like, oh, a fresh new start for a new.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
But you didn't.
Now that Disney also, I do think that Shooty's Doctor, compared to other Doctors, is so much more adamant on the classic series compared to the New Who, and I think that's a big problem. Like, I had to look up stuff for Shooty era. I didn't have to do that for any other era.
I agree.
I had to look up who was it? A Press Companion? Oh, okay, interesting.
There's so much like there was so much stuff. Like, oh, I don't get this. That's okay. I'll ask the other fans. It's probably stuff they introduced in Judy's run, and people's like, no, they introduced that 70 years ago. I don't know what the heck this is.
I'm like, who the hell is the Ronnie? They've had Ronnie, a character,
and they don't explain it. They don't explain it at all. It's so stupid.
The Ronnie. It's like they have one flashback just saying, yeah, she's from the past, by the way, if you're confused. And
you do not have to do 70-year-old homework to understand a modern show. That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's like, I like the Ronnie. Actually, I think it was a good character. The writing wasn't great, but I think in general, I don't think they should restart, like, again. But at the same time, now Disney owned Doctor Who. So at the same time, like, are they going to be forced to? Are they going to be forced to restart?
I don't think, I think they should just go, retroactively call these, 14, 15, and this, be 16 or something like that?
Yeah, I feel like they should just try to buy Doctor Who from Disney, buy the rights to specifically that version so they own it. Yeah. And then just add it to part of season 14, 15, and then make 16, 17, 18.
I think it's so... I think I'll just call it, 16 at this... season 16, whatever.
Do you plan on watching the war between the land and the sea?
Yes, but I'm going to wait until I get fully caught up.
I get you. I mean, that was my goal. I'm just waiting for it to come to Disney Plus, but obviously right now it's only in the UK.
Yeah, I guess I could have added that to this list, and I completely forgot. But
that would be... honestly, now that I've seen reviews, it'll be a will watch. But I hear its finale is a little weak, but
okay. All right, we have 2 more rows here. I'm gonna try and get through these as
Go for it.
Rings of Power.
No, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any. I've seen nothing from this franchise.
Oh, okay.
Nothing Lord of the Rings.
I've seen the original, the Lord of the Rings movies. I haven't seen the Hobbit movies. And I've seen the weird anime thing they released a couple years ago. I saw that.
I wanna watch the trilogy for Pipeline.
Yeah, it's so okay. I think I give all 3 a 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. Like, they're so good. I plan to watch The Hobbit someday, but it's 3 hours of each movie that I don't feel like doing right now. So.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I love them, and I want to watch Rings of Power. I really do, but it's the most expensive show of all time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, maybe eventually.
This is a weird one. Percy Jackson, currently airing right now. So it is a 2026 show, but I also think it may maybe release another season by the end of the year. They typically do like December.
That would be crazy.
And they're filming it right now, so I think it's very possible it might be another December to January.
You don't see 2 seasons in a year ever.
Yeah, like yearly TV's back, man. It's coming back. So this is a huge asterisk.
Yep. I mean, technically, you could just count it as season 2 the rest of the season.
Yeah. I'll throw it in excited. You still have not seen it, right? You don't have
no, I need to so bad, but okay.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
This is another huge asterisk.
This Disney's Power Rangers thing that they're doing?
This is the Disney rebooted Power Rangers.
Okay.
Huge asterisk, huge. They're filming this month, so there is a I don't know, maybe a 30% chance it comes out this year. I have a feeling
if Dexter could do it, Power Rangers can do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling it'll probably be early next year, probably like a February, March of next year.
I'm a very casual Power Rangers fan. I grew up with whatever the 2012 or 13 show was, which is considered like the worst Power Ranger show of all time. And
Megaforce?
Yeah, Megaforce. That's it. Okay. I grew up with Megaforce. And
oof.
Yeah, that's the one I grew up with. That was my era.
Not the greatest one, but I get
as a kid, I loved it. And then looking back on it, it's not great. And then I watched Dino Charge, which I actually quite like Dino Charge.
Dino Charge is
that show was Dino Charge solid. And I've seen the original. I binged the original, which I love the original. And then I've seen a little bit of Ninja Steel. Like I saw the first season of Ninja Steel when it came out.
Okay.
So I'm like a very casual Power Ranger fan, but I like this franchise enough.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty big, I love the classic stuff. I'm kind of all over the map. Me and my friends are currently hosting a Power Rangers rewatch podcast, and we're kind of going through the eras, and that's so much fun. I'm gonna throw it in excited. It's not top of my list, but I am. I
think I'm excited too. It's like I'm gonna watch this because it's also a reboot of Power Ranger, isn't it? So I think I'm excited for it because of that. It's a reboot. It's gonna be on Disney, probably with a budget.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
And I need to see the 2017 movie. I really want to. So.
Oh, it's so much fun. Yeah, I think this is interesting though, because this is the first time it's going to be a completely fresh take. They're not using Super Sentai at all. It's
not continued the path. Technically, every Power Rangers show is in some similar continuity.
Yes, this is its own thing.
Well, I guess technically, the 2017 movie is in its own thing, isn't it?
It is. I mean, a couple of them are in the same they have multiverse stories. So there's a couple that are set in their own little multiverse, but they still cross over. They're very Arrowverse style, Supergirl style, where it's
Oh yeah. I mean, I love the thing they did for their 20th anniversary in Megaforce. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm really random. I met Jason David Frankie a few years ago before he died, and I'm like,
that's so great.
It's such a fun thing. It's such fun. I met her. It was random. It was just at the store. It was just at the market. It was such a random encounter. Yeah, he was with his kid. It was such a random encounter.
All right, hell yeah. Dune Prophecy.
Oh yeah, this show. I have seen this show.
Okay.
We'll watch. Because I am going to watch it, but I'm not excited for it.
Not a Dune guy.
I really don't like Dune 1, but I think Dune 2 is incredible.
I need to give it another shot.
I binged this show this summer recently. I watched it late, and I was like, you know what? The show's pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to watch season 2, but I don't think I'm excited for season
2. Daryl Dixon season 4.
Oh yay! More Walking Dead.
More Walking Dead. I think the only Walking Dead season this year.
Sam.
I've not caught up on season 3. We'll watch. I haven't adored the show. I like it.
For sure.
I don't love it.
I know nothing about his character, but I hear people like his character.
I love Daryl Dixon. Season 2 was a massive upgrade from season 1, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that I haven't felt super motivated to kind of go back and do season 3 yet is kind of a sign that maybe I haven't been in love with these spin-offs.
For sure.
They've done 5 or so spin-offs since the OG show ended. I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
Okay, they're okay. What up, Phil? What's going on, bud? Batman Caped Crusader. Hopefully.
But we
big
better,
asterisk
bro.
on it, but
We
it should be
better.
coming out this year.
Better. I'm very excited about the show, but I think I like the show more than the average person.
Yeah, I'll throw it in excited.
I love Cape Crusader.
Throwing it right next to Superman.
Yeah, I love Cape Crusader. I mean, Cape Crusader season 1, I think a lot of people don't like it. They gender swap Penguin, which is a little weird of a choice. And then Harley, they had a little bit of a weird story this season. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a really, really solid season of television. Like I binged it in like one day. It was very good. And also,
I liked it.
I've seen every Batman animated series that ever existed, and I think it's up there for me.
Yeah, I'm excited. I wasn't like in love with season 1, but I thought it was fun. I like
the B-Tab vibe, and that's because who's making it. Like I forget the name, but the guy who was in charge of B-Tab and all them shows.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Timm, that's the name. Bruce Timm's working on it, and he's great. And then Matt Reeves is also producing it, and it's a good combination for Batman. Even though Matt Reeves has become the Batman extraordinaire for DC right now.
Yeah. Adults season 2. Season 1 came out last year. I'm going to assume you have not seen this.
I don't think I've heard of this show.
Okay, it's new. It's more. It's like It's Always Sunny if they were Gen Z. It's kind of the vibe.
Sure. I love It's Always Sunny. Peak show.
It's a fun little show. Charlie Cox is in it. Very fun.
I do know the show. Yeah, his new show. I have heard of the show. Okay.
It's not his show, but yeah.
I know. I remember seeing the tweet that you watched it if he was in it and stuff or something like that.
Yes, it's so good. It's a fun. This is actually. Well, is this a sitcom? I did cover the show once for the show.
The show is called Adults. That honestly sounds like a sitcom.
It's.
This is a sitcom.
Is it under a sitcom? I'm not sure if it's like officially a sitcom, but it's basically
according to Google's AI, it was a sitcom.
It's a sitcom. All right, I'll call it then. Yes, I've covered a sitcom then. Chris is so excited for the potential return of Cape Crusader. Agreed.
Yeah, agreed. Like Cape Crusader for me, I think I liked it more than you, but like for me, I would put it the best if I rewatched it. Like that's how much I love Cape Crusader.
Okay. This is an interesting one. The Carrie.
They're making series. Oh right, Flanagan.
Yeah. I don't know Carrie at all. I haven't watched.
I don't know. I'm not sure. That's where I would put that.
I'll put in not sure, but like I'm like an asterisk not sure because I'm like
asterisk not sure, probably not.
But like here's my kind of logic is like, well, I said the same thing about it last year, and I loved it. And so
also, I really Flanagan is the best in the market right now with horror. I think Flanagan is so good.
Yeah.
Like he's probably the main reason I'm excited for Clayface because of him, because of his writing. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you saw the Life of Chuck, which came out last year.
I heard that. I haven't watched it though.
I loved it. That movie's here. I think it was like number 13 of like 80 movies I watched that came out last year.
Okay.
And I've also Midnight Mass. He did Midnight Mass and The House of Usher, which are incredible shows. So like I really like Mike Flanagan. So that's the only reason I would check that out.
Yeah. I think you know what I'm kind of willing throwing it up to like we'll watch.
Maybe I would, yeah. I would say I trust Mike Flanagan. If the only reason I would watch it because of his name, he's like I can't say that. I already said this about the other guy, but he's like partially like Christopher Nolan effect.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I already said that about Vince Gilligan because the truth is Vince Gilligan is Christopher Nolan of TV, but Mike Flanagan is the Christopher Nolan of horror.
Fair.
Where anything he does, if it's horror related, I will probably check it out.
Hell yeah, Chris. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's one of those movies where I walked out of it and just didn't speak, couldn't say anything for a few minutes. I had to think.
Beef season 2. I have not seen Beef season 1.
I've heard amazing things about season 1. But I've not seen.
So have not seen?
No. We're putting less in that category than I thought we would.
Yeah, because I think there's a lot in like, well, we want to. Like we really are attempting to get to them, but not sure if
For sure.
The Friday the 13th prequel series. What is it? Shady Beach or something?
Yeah, I'm not a Friday the 13th guy. It's like I'm actually new to horror. I wasn't into horror until fairly recently. I watched the Scream franchise last year, the Halloween franchise last year, the Conjuring franchise last year, the Chucky franchise. So Friday the 13th is up there for a new one I want to get into, but I just haven't yet.
We can throw it in Not Sure then, because I'm like, well, we'll see. I don't know.
It's Welcome to Derry. You have to keep going back to it. Welcome to Derry. That's what it's like.
I'm open to it. I'll see. We'll see. Hacks, whatever season they're on. I don't watch the show.
I don't watch that show.
All right. Devil May Cry season 2, the anime for Netflix.
The only reason I want to watch this is for Kevin Conroy. Because he in season 1. Yeah. This is the last thing he recorded before he passed away.
Damn.
I know they keep saying this Batman. They said it 4 times. This Batman thing's the last thing he did. This Batman thing's the last thing. This is actually the last thing he did before he died.
Okay.
For the show, because this show took 3 years of animation, and he recorded all his lines before he died. So he's in season 1. I don't know if he recorded season 2. They might recast him, but I know he even season 1, and that's the only reason I want to see it is for him.
The Legally Blonde prequel series.
This is a thing.
This is a thing called Ellie, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Have you seen the movies?
No.
Listen, the movies are good. Like the movies are goated.
Maybe I'll add them to my wheel because the way I told you this before, but I'm trying to watch a new movie every day this month, and the way I'm doing it, if I have a wheel spin of 40 movies, and I'm just spinning that wheel, I'm like, okay, I'll watch that today. Maybe I'll add them to my wheel.
Listen, that first movie, I haven't seen the second one. The first one's incredible. It's a great movie. I'm a little confused about it being a prequel though, based on because the whole concept of the series, you kind of I really don't understand kind of what you can do as a prequel.
There's some things like that, but to be fair, and saying it again, that was the exact same way I saw It's Welcome to Derry. I don't think you can do a prequel.
I will watch this out of morbidly curiosity because I love the movie so much and because this is such a wild concept. I think it's for Prime Video as well, I'm pretty sure.
I trust Prime. Put Prime's name on anything, I will immediately have a trust. Because Prime so far have not made anything I've disliked, I don't think.
I don't think he got to record season 2, said Jeffrey.
That's sad. Okay. It is what it is.
I've meant to watch the films. I love Reese Witherspoon, and they look... Again, I've not seen the second one, but the first one is so funny. It's so charming. It's such a good time. Vision Quest.
Let's see. Ultron. That's why I'm excited for it. Ultron.
Yeah.
Entirely Ultron. I have a very similar problem to this that I have with Wonder Man, though. It's it's hard for me to get excited for Marvel TV right now.
Okay.
I'm excited for Daredevil, and we'll get that in a little bit. I'm excited for Daredevil because I trust the writers, and they have proven me right before. And also, I like season 1 more than the average person.
I feel like I'm in a forest with this one, but I'm kind of there for Vision Quest.
If you want to put in excited, I would agree. I'm more excited for this than I am for Wonder Man because I Ultron, and we need more Ultron.
Here's my pitch for excited. Is Ultron, of course, that's exciting. I personally love Vision. We're getting Agent Carter crumbs with
right.
Oh god.
Oh my god, I
Jarvis.
forgot he's gonna be in this. Oh yeah, put them in excited. I forgot he's gonna be in this.
Jarvis is in this. There's also rumors there's going to be some ties to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that's kind of it.
You just have to say that James Darcy from Agent Carter is going to be in this, and I'm excited. That's enough for me.
That was my point where I'm like, what? Okay, I'm there day one.
You put him in there. That's what gets me excited. And I don't know why they keep saying this. Ever since Secret Invasion is going to have some ties to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I know they say it every time, and they get me every freaking time.
It's this is the one that might. This is the one I could see it.
I've also loved this trilogy. I had a lot of fun with WandaVision. I loved Agatha.
I liked Agatha. I don't think I loved it, but I liked it. I watched it hella late because I was so busy with college when it came out. So I think I watched it 3 months after it came out. But I like
Chris, I'm a sucker every time. They get me every single time. I gotta have help.
We always have an Agent Carter crumb in this.
Yeah. I think it's but also it's some of the comments that have been said
I wonder if we would get Howard Stark in this. Like, I could see the show having flashbacks to some like early Vision like stuff, and you get a Howard Stark flashback.
It also helps that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has so much connections to like androids and artificial intelligence.
Yeah, here's the thing about that. They say like there's no way Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. could be canon. There's no way it couldn't be. They don't do anything to contradict the MCU besides, I guess, ignoring Infinity War. But they shoot time travel. They're not in the MCU when Infinity War happens.
Yep.
So make Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. canon. But Agent Carter, I can confidently say I really think Agent Carter canon. There's literally nothing that's ever.
There's nothing. No. There's very few things that would stop Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, outside of just
also Marvel themselves, like the Agent Carter one shot that they made, that's like kind of the pilot of Agent Carter.
Yeah.
That one shot of canon because it's part of the MCU timeline on Disney Plus.
And you also have like the Jarvis stuff and Howard Stark stuff in What If, and all of What If is like connected. But like, here's the thing, not to get on a side tangent, and I will. Like, if you do it right now, it doesn't matter, right? Make it canon right now, and then you're doing your reset anyway. So you could recast Mockingbird and all this after that. Your Ghost Riders.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it right now, and you're good. You please everybody.
Make it canon right now. Please, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan. We could actually, like, for instance, after years and years of wanting, the Netflix shows became canon. After years of wanting those shows canon.
Everything else is canon. Like, I need a shot in like Doomsday of all the shows of just like, you have like Runaways, Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, make a Deadpool and Wolverine ending for Avengers Doomsday, but you have behind the scenes of all the shows and movies.
That'd be sick. Okay, we have final roll here. We're gonna speed run through some of these. The Ninth Jedi, the Star Wars Vision spinoff that they are working.
They're doing a Star Wars Vision spinoff. Interesting.
Yep, I have not seen Star Wars Vision, so I have no thoughts.
I've seen episode 1 of Star Wars Vision, so I have no thoughts.
I'll throw it in not sure then, because it's
okay. I was gonna say, similar to how I want to do a really big Marvel watch this year, I want to do a really big Star Wars watch this year in preparation for Mandalorian and Grogu.
Mm-hmm.
Mandalorian and Grogu will be the first Star Wars movie I watched in theaters where I'm a Star Wars fan. I watched Rise of Skywalker in theater, but I wasn't a Star Wars fan yet.
Yeah.
So
it's like,
So it's like I want to watch Andor. I'm gonna watch Mandalorian season 3. I'm gonna watch probably Solo because it's the only Star Wars movie I haven't seen. And then after that, I don't know, but I want to watch other Star Wars stuff.
I've heard great things. Me and Taz had a plan this year to binge watch Visions for the show. We just didn't get around to it. And this is going. Actually, I think I'm gonna throw it up to Will watch because I can almost guarantee it's Star Wars. That's Taz's like biggest interest. So we'll probably try and make her time around to it. That's the plan.
Yeah, I need to get into Star Wars. Like I'm very casual into Star Wars, but I want to really dive into it. I'm never going to watch everything. Like, there's some stuff, like, I don't think I'll ever watch Acolyte. I have no interest in Acolyte. Oh, Skeleton Crew. That's one I really want to watch this year.
It's so good. I reckon it'd be up your alley, Darren, if it keeps the same vibe as the episode it's based on. Again, I need to do Visions. Like, this year, I will try my best to get to Visions. Yeah. Silo, Apple TV show. I have not seen this.
I have not seen it, but I've heard great things from friends and my dad, so I trust it, but I'm not,
Yes.
I
didn't know this until I was like literally making this list. Apparently, there's a Baywatch reboot series coming out this year. They're rebooting it again.
With The Rock in it, like, no,
I don't think so. If it's a TV show, I doubt it.
Hey, he did Young Rock. In all fairness, he's open to doing more stuff right now, especially. So
that is actually, that's true. I think that was his ego showing, though. Like, I think that was his like, it's literally about me. Like,
I don't know. He kind of fucked his career up a little bit the last few years, but he's trying to make it back.
I unfortunately kind of fell off of those, but I would love to get caught up on these watch through of it because I see he's having a blast with it.
Yeah. Also, speaking of watching Blind Waves, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is one of my favorite reaction series they've done.
So good. Yeah.
Great stuff.
Visions is my favorite Star Wars thing that Disney has made. Oh hell yeah! I need to get. I need to.
I haven't seen season 3 of Mandalorian, but seasons 1 and 2 of Mandalorian are probably my favorite thing that Disney made.
That's up there. Daredevil Born Again.
This would be my S tier for me personally.
Okay.
I'm very excited for Daredevil Born Again.
I'll throw it up there. I'll throw it up there. I think under normal circumstances, I would put it under excited based off of the last season, but this seems like a fresh slate. This seems like the season people wanted in the first place. You have everything.
Also, Jessica Jones have in it.
You know what? Jessica Jones is what puts this in S tier for me. I think her alone.
And I'm really hoping that we get a Luke Cage or Iron Fist cameo without them telling us.
With how they ended it, it's exciting. Taz isn't here today, but I know he would want this in S tier as well, so I'll especially honor his decision with that.
That's why Dexter got to be there.
We'll talk about that here soon. I saved it for last for a reason. I'm kind of there for Daredevil as well.
Daredevil's sick, yeah.
The Witcher.
No.
Season 5?
4, I think. Wait, no, it might be 5. No, I haven't seen it.
Third and haven't seen.
This is one I don't think I'll plan to see this season. If I watch it, I will watch seasons 1, 2, and 3. I don't think I'm going to watch Rebecca Campbell.
Nope, I don't.
I don't think I'll see season 3.
I know Taz has like somewhat of an interest in the show, but
from talking to him, I think he's seen season 1 and 2.
Yeah,
maybe 3.
Invincible.
Oh, you saved a lot of our S tiers for the end. Jeez. This could be. Okay, here's the thing. I've read Invincible.
You've read what?
I've read Invincible. I've read it all.
That's a couple of seconds late. Damn.
Yeah.
I tried to nail it.
Yeah, but since I've read it all, I don't think I'm excited for the average person because I've read it all, though.
Okay.
I would still put an S for me, but
S for me too.
It's so good. Like, season 1 of Invincible is one of the best superhero shows of all time for me. Incredible season. And I'm really. I'm more excited for this season than other seasons. I think because of
what you read.
Not because of what I read. Well, yes, that too, but also because there's a storyline that I don't know about.
Oh, okay. That is true. They introduced a new storyline at the end of last season.
Because the guy who created Invincible, he wanted to do the storyline in the comic, but they gave him a time limit, so he had to cut something. So he cut it from the comic. So for the show, he asked if he could put it in. They let him put it in, and I think that's awesome.
That is awesome.
So I'm really excited for that.
This show's been so consistent. Then this is always the highlights. I think this is the only show that would have come back for a third time while I've been doing this show. Like, it's so consistent. Well, I guess it is now.
Season 1 to 2 was a big gap.
Yeah, but I covered season 2, 3, and now we'll be covering 4.
Now, here's the thing, though. I do think season 1 have the best animation of the show by far.
That's true.
I think that's a shame.
Not necessarily a series here, but we have the Punisher special presentation.
In all fairness, like, it was the third thing we've had on here. It's not a series, so.
I'm going to throw it up to excited. It's not quite S for me, I don't think.
I got to see Daredevil. Because I'm assuming that we're going to come out between Daredevil and Spider-Man.
I would, yes, I think so.
I would put it a low S or high excited for me. Because I'm very excited for this. But if it was a series, I think I'll put it an S. But if a special, I think I'll put it excited.
I'm excited. I don't know what the plot is going to be yet. There's some John Bernthal quotes that concern me a little tiny bit.
Yeah,
I think that's the only reason it's not.
I do think his suit looks incredible. I love that suit he's wearing.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited for it.
Spider-Man Noir.
Speaking of excited, I think it's easy excited for me. Here's my conflict with this show. I trust Prime. I do not trust Sony. So It's very I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for Spider-Man Noir. It looks good from the little teasers we've seen. Nicolas Cage seems great for the role. And also, I plan to watch some Black and White. It seems fun. Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think just a fact, I would almost be willing to give it an S in some regard, but I'm totally fine with excited.
No. If you want to put an S, I'm willing to put an S. It's a high for me. It's very high.
I think the fact we're about to get a weekly live action Spider-Man
I'm very excited for it. I'm looking at this, and I don't know if I'm biased or anything, but most of the stuff I'm excited for next year is superhero content.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, this is I just did a pipeline where we broke down all of the superhero content for this year, and we were all really excited for like all of them. Like there was only one we were kind of semi not excited for, but that was still like, yeah, we're pretty excited.
Yeah.
Like it's still gonna be good. It's such a good year for it. Like
if you want to put that up in the S, I won't argue with that. I'm so excited for Spider-Man Noir because it's the first. I think it's the first live-action Spider-Man series that's like modern times.
Modern day for sure. Like there's
there's the Japanese stuff,
but it's like in like the 1950s or whatever. It's like
now here's the thing: out of anything in S, the one that could disappoint me the most is probably Spider-Man Noir, because I could see Sony fucking that up.
This is true. Spider-Man
yes.
Noir could either be one of the best or worst things to come out. That is true.
Exactly. I could see Sony fucking this up so bad.
It's such a leap, though. Like I need them to be taking leaps like this in the superhero.
I do too. Like, I don't know. Like who respectfully, who would Sony thought a Madam Web movie was a good idea?
I think on paper, on paper, that plot looked incredible. It did.
Like on paper, some of these movies work. Like I think if you make villain movies, I think Venom was a good option.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I don't think Kraven was a good option. I think that was a weird one. I think a Kingpin movie would kill. If you get a solo Kingpin movie, I think that would kill.
That's basically Daredevil, though. Like I feel like that's much Daredevil.
Specifically, current Daredevil, yes. If you go to the classic series, Daredevil, Kingpin wasn't as much of a main character as he is in current Daredevil.
I think Green Goblin would be awesome.
That would be a great movie.
But I think you need Spider-Man. I want to see a Spider-Man story from the perspective.
I mean, yeah, that's my dream movie or show for any. If Clayface does anything, please have Batman be in it of an antagonist, but you don't see his face the entire movie. That would be fucking sick.
That's been my I've said the same thing for Sinister Six in general. Like that could be cool, but see it from the POV of the Sinister Six as these
I would love to see a Two-Face TV show because I think first of all, I think he would work great of a show. But make a Two-Face TV show and have Bruce Wayne be a side character in the show. And then you just randomly see Flash as a Batman, and he's terrified, and you see Bruce Wayne hiding himself so well. That would be great.
That'd be cool.
Like for the Jimmy Olsen show, which I don't think is coming out this year. But the Jimmy Olsen show that's probably coming out next year, I'm assuming it'll come out timed for Man of Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I really Clark Kent and Lois are probably not going to be in it, but I really hope they are because I think it would be just fun to see them as background characters.
Lanterns.
Oh, this for me personally is S, but that might be a personal thing. I'm on S because I'm a huge Green Lantern fan for a comic fan, and we have not had any good Green Lantern content besides the animated series for me.
I will give you S on the basis of yes, it's a literal Green Lantern show. We're getting it.
It's a Green Lantern.
I have my concerns.
Actually, I think out of every superhero content, this might be a hot take. It's probably my most anticipated superhero. I think anything for this year.
Fair enough.
Really except for Lanterns. It's just we have a shitty movie, a bunch of shitty animated movies, and then a really good animated series that no one remembers.
Yeah.
So I'm a and also a Green Lantern appearing with Stargirl, which also no one remembers.
Yeah, I love the animated show, but
the animated show surprised the hell out of me. Like I love that show.
Yeah. Again, I have my concerns with this, but it's still going to be so exciting to have a weekly Green Lantern show.
I'm a little nervous because from the footage we've seen, we have not seen any Green Lantern. We have seen the guys.
That's the thing that's holding me back. Yeah.
I agree that it's holding me back a little bit, but at the same time, I trust the DCU. They have given me no reason not to trust them. Peacemaker a little bit, but at the same time, I do think James is going to be overlooked. So the DCU give me right now zero reason not to trust their upcoming projects. Like the reason I'm not excited for a lot of Marvel TV, they give me reason not to trust Wonder Man because I've tried to trust their TV before and have not worked.
I know you said you're not big into Star Wars. I'm curious where you put some of these. Ahsoka.
I refused to watch Ahsoka for a while.
Okay.
Because I've heard you get the show works so much better if you've seen Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to watch Clone Wars before Ahsoka, and Clone Wars was just the big show. So,
I'm gonna vote with Taz in mind as well because I know a couple of these. I think Taz is going. I think Taz would put both of these in S tier. I'm gonna give him the excited for both of these though.
For sure. Maul, I would give you excited. I'm excited for Maul. That show looks great. That show looks great.
But this is like another one. I think you kind of have to watch Clone Wars for as well, because
I agree. So it's like I don't think I'm going to watch it, but I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Like next year, if I watch any Star Wars thing next year, it's going to be Andor, Mandalorian, Skeleton Crew. Possibly, my longer one would possibly be like Rebels or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to do Clone Wars yet. Clone Wars skill is something I have to like commit to.
I've been putting off Clone Wars for what feels like almost 10 years.
Especially since I've heard Clone Wars is really rocky at the start. So I need to put off Clone Wars.
I need to eventually. I should do it this year with 3 projects. 3? At least two projects that. Well, I guess like Mandalorian too, because like that has some
that have a lot of Clone Wars stuff. Like
so I should make time this year. I said it every time though. All right, this was not supposed to be on here. So we're gonna wrap
part
up.
3. Yeah.
Dexter, let's put that in not sure.
Oh yeah, no. Put that in the biggest S right now. Like that show right there. Peak. And I would not have put that in S if you laughter, by the way. I would have put that in excited laughter. Like,
what's that?
Oh, I would have put that in excited laughter. I would not.
Oh,
I was more excited. Yes. I was more excited for Original Sin than I was for Resurrection. And reason being, Resurrection had I was so skeptical because I didn't know what they were going to do. They had already brought him back in New Blood. In Original Sin, they had more story to tell. So, like when they announced it at Comic-Con, I was like, we'll see. We'll see. Because it was a random thing too. The panel was about to end. He was like, "Oh, and one more thing, Dexter Resurrection coming out next year." Literally said it really randomly and then leaves. And I'm like, okay, I mean, cool, cool. And then like I remember the exact thing. Like we were at the panel. Like Michael C. Hall was there. He was like, Dexter Resurrection throws up a donut in the air and then leaves. And I'm like,
that's exciting.
Like,
like we had. Like that was our biggest journey here on the show this year. Like both me and Taz watched the entire show for the first time. So he like documented his journey. Then I documented my journey, and then we had like the 8-week-long journey through Dexter and like the new show. We had the time of our life.
I think it was actually 10 this season.
Was it 10? Okay.
It was 10.
But I mean, even better. Like we had so much fun just going
Dexter.
The journey of it.
I mean, Dexter is just. There are some things that I'm not happy about in Resurrection, but those things get so outshined by everything that's peak in Resurrection.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I have a slight vendetta for Resurrection for canceling Original Sin because it's Resurrection's fault. But it's what it is. I mean, Resurrection is it is my most anticipated show next year. Lanterns being a close second, Boys being a close third.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think
the problem with Resurrection I have is I don't know how they can continue this show for much longer. Like, I want to see Resurrection thrive, but at the same time, will we look back in like 5 years and be like, oh, Resurrection should have been a miniseries. This ends it perfectly. Because season 1 ends with a decent finale where I'm like, I'm satisfied enough.
Yeah, like I'm trying to like, okay, that's. I think this is a fun way to wrap this up. Sure. What would your top 5 be out of all of these shows?
Okay, probably I said the top 3, so it'd be Dexter Resurrection, Lanterns, The Boys season 5. Ooh, that's tricky. Okay, this one's just for me, but probably Doctor Who would be 4th, just because I'm a big fan right now.
Yeah, fair.
So Doctor Who would be 4th, and then 5th would probably be. Oh, it's between X-Men, Daredevil, and Invincible. That's tough. Okay, I've read Invincible, so probably not that because I kind of know the basic story.
Mm-hmm.
Probably X-Men then, because I think X-Men just going to be better than Daredevil.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go X-Men, Ted Lasso,
for sure,
Dexter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Spider-Man Noir.
Oh yeah, I would have been top 5, but that would be top 10. Spider-Man Noir is gonna be.
And then as a wild final choice, give me freaking Ted the series. I don't know. I'm just like as a random one, but I enjoyed season 1 so much that I'm like, yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Do you want to put Ted in S?
I don't know if it's. Are you feeling S? Are you feeling it?
The comedy was F. That's why. The comedy is like easily the funniest show of the entire list. That's why.
I'm not opposed to S. Like the fact that it's in my top 5, I'm like, all right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the reason, like Doctor Who, in my top 5 because it's my first thing watching live, but I completely understand. It's not like I'm not extra excited for it because it's one episode and also it's such a skeptical episode. But Ted is like the funniest show on the entire list, and I think we have to put an S for that reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'm super hyped for that to come back.
Like Ted was just so like that's just gonna be such a fun 7 weeks or so. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be laugh out loud. It's gonna be great.
I think those are binge watch, or I think they are binge drops, unfortunately. But yes,
that's a shame. Peacock, why?
I could be wrong though. Maybe they'll change it this year.
And I mean, I think you did pretty good with every show. It's like I'm trying to think of like the only other one I could think of that will probably release this year. That one Star Trek show I was talking about with you earlier, which is Strange New World season 4. Just because season 4 and 5 are fully filmed, that if they don't release season 4 and 5, there's still a point. Season 4 finished filming like 8 months ago, and season 5 finished filming a month ago. There's no point for season 4 not to release this year. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's like if I had to put that though, it would be. And we'll watch. Season 3, the last season would have been excited, but I think the last season would have let down. So I'm kind of like a little more skeptical for the next 2.
Sure. Just give me 1 second.
So Tav's going to join us today?
No, Taz ended up not being able to make this one.
No worries.
All right, I added it last minute. You said what? Okay. We'll watch?
We'll watch, yeah. Because I'm like, even the last season would have been, I was excited for it, but I was a disappointing last. It was a very experimental last season. It felt like they were just throwing out ideas to see what fans were into. Problem is, though, the next season had already been filmed. That if that was really their plan, they can't just go back and change it.
Okay.
So it's like, also, not to mention the final season, their 5th and final season is being shortened from 10 episodes to 6. So I'm like, that's never a good sign. That's never a good sign.
Yeah, well, this is the list for 2026. This will give me a good little roadmap, and obviously I'll probably send it to Taz and be like, all right, which ones are you the most?
Yeah, if you can send me a copy of the list, by the way.
Huh?
If you can send me a copy of the list, by the way.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it's this is kind of my guide to be like, oh, okay, Ben's excited for Daredevil. Yeah, so I have to reach out to him for Daredevil and all that jazz.
For sure. The boys though might be the most fun to discuss week to week.
That's going to be fun. There's a lot of, again, like the weekly discussions this year are going to be very, very fun. And again, not everything in ST we may review, or I guess ST will try to, but like.
To be fair, you have like X-Men, Daredevil, Invincible, Spider Noir, Lanterns, Dexter, the boy. Like those all shows that are. Those are all the ones you have to. Like Ted Lasso, I don't know if it's your brand. That's why I don't know if like.
I would love to cut if I can. Depending what's airing at the time, I would love to talk about Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
I think
speaking of Teds, like other Ted, I don't know, like if that's like your brand too. Like
yeah, we have 2 Teds in our S tier. I was not expecting that. That's so funny.
Yeah, I think the reason we didn't put Ted on S tier first is because it was so early when we did it.
Yeah.
But we were talking about that show so fondly. I feel like we had to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No,
but that show was just fun.
I'm excited. We have a very fun year ahead.
I really hope to join you guys for Dexter this season because that should be a fun one.
That would be. Of course we would love to have you.
That would be fun.
With that being said, we are going to be wrapping this up. Absolutely. Let me actually end this off with a couple of comments here just to make sure everyone feels welcome. Look, if we're talking about adjacent projects with Batman in them, don't make it Joker. It sucks and it's sequel.
Okay, look, the Joker movie I really like, but it's not a Joker movie. It's just a good movie.
I thought Green Lantern First Flight was pretty great.
In all fairness, I haven't seen Green Lantern First Flight in like 4 years, so I do need to do a rewatch of First Flight. But I remember liking it enough.
You have to watch Clone Wars before Rebels, Ben, says Jeff.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think that works as like a sequel to Clone Wars, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a lot of Star Wars.
That's a lot. Dexter's one of those franchises that I was meant to start, but haven't yet. To the best of my knowledge, I can skip the first revival.
I wouldn't. If you're talking about New Blood, I wouldn't skip New Blood. I really wouldn't skip New Blood.
I would at least at least find a good recap at the very least, because there are some pretty.
Yeah, I do agree. New Blood feels the most out of place for the Dexter universe.
Mm-hmm.
So like a Resurrection feels kind of like classic Dexter with a twist. Original Sin feels very classic Dexter.
There's a character introduced in that show. Well, I guess not introduced, but there's a pretty big character. Yeah, there's a pretty big character you need to know for Resurrection.
Also, a character in Resurrection's entire motivation comes from New Blood.
Yeah, I would still personally watch it. I would say
there's also I'm a New Blood defender. New Blood was great. I don't know what people are talking about. New Blood was great. Mm-hmm. It's good stuff. Is it the best season? No. Was Clancy Brown fun? Yeah. He's Clancy Brown. Of course it's fun.
I was personally surprised by season 1 of Ted. Expected nothing, and was actually really fun. Agreed. I love it.
So funny. It's like I'm so excited with season 2. If season 2 does come out this year, which I think it is. It is right. Like 2 months.
Yeah, I think it's like spring.
Okay, that's gonna be so fun.
As a lifelong football soccer fan, I loved Ted Lasso. God, I'm so excited. I adore season 1.
I need to rewatch season 1, 2, 3 because I feel like I'd be more excited if I remembered a lot more.
It's I've done it through once, and I want to do it again. I think that third time will probably get on my favorite show. I think actually it already is on my favorite show list, so I'm very excited for it to come back.
For sure.
Cheers for another wonderful show. As always, Darren and Ben, thank you so much, Harrison.
As always, love being a reoccurring guest.
Of course. Ted season 1 was terrific. Can't wait for season 2. We will end on that note. Everybody, thank you so much. Fantastic way to end the stream. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. We are setting off on a brand new year. We have a great lineup for the next year as seen as today. Before we let you go, Ben, anything you want to shout out, promote? I know you have plans. Any further plans on that?
Still working on something, but we plan to start really soon. We're going to start talking about probably the DCU. I think it's going to be one of our first videos. We're talking about the DCU. So we're going to start doing that. And yeah, and the channel called Illuminous, so feel free to look us up. It'll be probably hard right now, so we don't have any content up yet, but
we will promote that once they get it up and running. Yes. We'll feature it in the features tab, and
we are on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. I don't think we're on TikTok yet.
Alrighty, well go if you can find him. Find him. If not, we will.
We're gonna have a logo soon that I'll be able to show you later. That's almost done.
Amazing. We'll week by week slowly unravel your journey through this.
It's taken a little longer than I thought it would, but it's simply because of timing. Like one of my friends who's joined the channel, he just had a kid, so it's taken a little longer because of that, and as well like just timing. I'm at college, and we're all like at different areas, so it's taking a little longer, but we're planning to do it soon.
Hell yeah. Go check out that, and again, we'll fully unravel as we kind of get more info. Stuff for the channel. We'll be back this week. Taz should be back next week. We will be doing Double Trouble with the 2 episodes of Fallout this week's Fallout, next week's Fallout, and then we'll try and do some Percy Jackson as well.
I'll try and join for Fallout next week.
Amazing. We have a really good After the Credits episode coming out this Thursday. Again, kind of our last beginning of the year kind of episode. We did a deep dive on every major comic book project releasing this year. We had a really great episode with my friend Declan. Very good stuff. Obviously, second channel. We got some streams this week. We got more gaming content over there. So without further ado, everybody, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.